Hello everybody. My name is Becky V, your go-to Palia variety streamer. Are you guys ready to relax and have a good time? You have definitely come to the right places. Time for us to get cozy, chaotic, and get into the stream. How is everyone doing? Guys, you know, okay, really quickly, I'm really excited about this. You know how 11 never graces us with her presence? Right here, right there. Oh, hold on. That's her booty. That's her booty right there. She's that little black mob right there. That's 11. She's gracing us with her presence. You can't see her very well, but she's there, I promise. What happened? Wait, what happened? Did something happen? Yo, what's up, everyone? Hello, everyone. I want to say hello to Kira, to Megs, to Lucas, to Ruby, to Leija. Hello. Welcome on. Yes, it's one of my two kitties, and she's the one that doesn't like to be on stream very often. 7 will sometimes be my butt kitty, but this cat does not like to grace us with her presence. But she's there. She's currently wrapped herself up into a little tiny ball, like right there. That's her booty. And then, like, that's one of her paws, right? That little white dot, it's one of her paws. And she is just living her... Okay, if for anyone who has wondered, okay, why I leave a bag on the floor right there, that's the reason I leave the bag on the floor. It's not because I have no manners and that I'm not organized or anything. I literally leave it there because my cat, 11, loves that bag. And it used to be my treasured possession because it's a Vera Bradley bag. And I was like, I paid so much money for this. And then I got better bags. And I'm like, you know what? I never use this. The cat can have it. So... that's where we are. And so 11 is there and she's living her best life. Anyways, guys, how's it going? Welcome on in. How is everyone doing? Have you guys had a wonderful week this week? I have had a pretty decent week. I'm trying to remember what okay. I have lots of things to talk to you guys about. Oh, and Flaming, thank you so much. I've got plenty of things to talk about with you guys today. Also, before we get into that, Raven has resubscribed for 6 months with a tier 1. I need hearts in chat, my boos. Hearts in chat. Also, can you guys believe we only have like 2 days left of June? I'm not believing this. I don't feel like this is real facts that are happening, because how have we gone through like, how is this life? Like, we're already going into the 3rd month of baby B being in our presence. Like, she joined us in May, and now she's experiencing her first June. It's crazy. Also, but it does feel like June, boo, because, like, it was 33 degrees outside today. And in Fahrenheit, hold on. Hey, Google, what's 33 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Did I ask that correctly? Wait. Hey, Google, what is 32 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 89. Sorry, 89. It said it was like 89. Sorry, I did say that backwards, didn't I? I'm like, wait a minute. That seemed like a really low number. That seemed like a really, really low number for how hot it was outside. Oh my goodness, 33 is like 94. It said it was like 80. It was like almost 90. So it went from 100 to 65 in Maine. It was so hot and then cold again. That's so crazy. I heard, no, because like I was talking to some of my family that still live in Maine, and they were telling me about like how crazy the weather was. I'm like, guys, it's weird. You guys have hotter weather than we do here in Korea, which is insane. Absolutely insane. 5 stream streak, rebuilding my streak very slowly. Get ready, Becky. All right, I will. Holy, it's been wild. It seems like it's been wild. That sounds wild. Like, the fact that, like, you guys, Maine never has hotter weather than here. And then the days that we have, like, colder weather in the winter time than Maine, I'm just like, I don't know where I live, but it's obviously not Korea. So, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, boom. Well, without further ado, we're going to keep chit-chatting. I'm going to get the Tiki-Talkies on board with us. Hold on. Am I centered? Yes, this is center. I think this is center. I'm going to get the Tiki-Talkies on board with us, and then we're going to get into the game. And yeah, those are the drops that you can get. They're the right ones, right? Yes, I updated them. They're the right drops. Don't worry. Palia. We're playing Palia. We're not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Although, for anyone who wants to vote on what we play next week for our... We're going to play Project Zomboid no matter what. Monday's Project Zomboid. But I'm giving you guys a choice on Tuesday of what game you guys want to play on Tuesday. And so far, it looks like everyone wants me to go back through Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Which, I mean... Okay, I'm like half and half. Half of me is like, yeah, let's go do this. I need to get that last ending. But then I'm also like, I gotta play the whole game again. And that's the only thing that's getting me, is having to play the entire game again. I wasn't expecting that. You kind of want to do... Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Because there's two options. I either will play The Walking Dead. The Telltale Definitive Series, whatever it's called. Michonne's story, or I will play Five Nights at Freddy's. Either way, whenever I get that last ending in Five Nights at Freddy's, if that's what we decide to go with, whenever I do get that last ending, I will be introducing The Walking Dead after. So probably at some point next month, we will be playing The Walking Dead. So it doesn't mean that we're never going to play it. It is still going to be there. I just am not playing it yet. Hogwarts Legacy. Dudes, you know, I have only played Hogwarts Legacy 2 times, and it's been on stream. I've never played it off stream, and I'm surprised with how big of a Harry Potter fan I am. I have never played it off stream. So I read your notification and popped up and immediately remembered that old car commercial we had as kids where the guy screams, "Come and join the party." I love that so much. I love that. Also, hello, Mystery. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Also, hi, Freckles. You haven't been here in a while. How you doing, boo? Hold on. Let me go get Palia going really quickly. Hold on, hold on, hold on. And then I gotta make sure it's also... Palia can be heard on Tiki-Talkies. Ah, my hair. Tiki-Talkies. Oh, Unique, 안녕하세요. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Because now I have to also go into the settings for the TikTok for TikTok to get the sound going. Okay. Now I can switch here. There we go. I'm exhausted. I've been working since 4:30 a.m. I'm sorry, your girl be busy. Dude, samesies. I have to say, I never realized how busy having a child would be. But Baby B is doing absolutely wonderful. She is currently upstairs at her grandparents' house, where my husband is also upstairs at his parents' house. And I think they're having dinner together. So I'm just going to chill here and stream while my family is upstairs. But I got the cutest pictures of Baby B from my mother. And hold on, if I zoom in, you might be able to see it. Look how adorable she looks in these pictures. Hold on. Look at that little face. I know it's blurry, but look at her little face. Isn't she the cutest? She's laying on her side, and I don't know how my mother-in-law got her to lay on her side because I've never been able to do it. So I'm just saying, I never am able to do it. Isn't she adorable? I can't. I am so obsessed. Like, she's obsessed with me, but I'm obsessed with my daughter. Okay, I'm obsessed. So Baby B is doing very, very good. She said, cute baby. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here, Grandma, Grandpa, watch your son and our daughter. Literally, like, watch your son and your granddaughter. Oh, they just came back. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, he did eat upstairs. Don't give me baby fever. Quick, someone give me a vaccine. I was going to say Baby B is currently back from her adventure at her grandparents' house because she was hungry. Which makes sense because how long has it been since she ate, actually? 2시 20분 동안 안 먹었어. 하지만 100ml 먹었는데? 어. 맞아. Okay. Sorry, talking to my husband. Happy weekend to you as well. Happy weekend. No, Baby B, she seemed a little hungry, so she came back early. But all right, hold on. What am I doing? I don't even know we're doing a cooking party at some point. Also, we all hail the shrine All hail the shrine. Okay. We are going to do a cooking party. However, before the cooking party, I might do a tiny bit of fishing first. And then I'll do, like, maybe the first hour I will fish. And then we can do cooking party. Is everyone okay with that? I just want more rainbow fishies. Also, Freckles, if you want a rainbow fishy, you need to get on the game and get a rainbow fishy before they don't let you get it anymore. How far am I into Elderwood? Not very. I will admit wholeheartedly, I have not done, like, any of the quests. I've done just enough to, like, I haven't really done anything in the quests, so, I'm really bad, because I don't know, because I feel like doing quests while I'm streaming is really boring for you guys to watch, so I haven't been doing quests. I'm done, I have no rainbow fish. Oh, perfect! Have you met Becky? She recently got upgraded from the wooden bucket. That is true. Becca, that is so true. That is so true. I can give you some artifacts if you want. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know what to do with the artifacts yet. That's how far I've gotten in Elderwood Quest, if you're wondering. I don't know what the artifacts are or what to do with them. So, I can't get the essence yet. That's also another thing that I can't get. So, has anyone had luck getting the Void Ray? Oh, for the bundles? I have to go check. I don't know which ones I've gotten, to be perfectly honest. Becky, everything you do is entertaining, okay? I'm a sucker for watching people do anything and everything. Oh, okay, well, that's good, because I don't feel like I'm not entertaining. Until I start telling stories, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm kind of funny. Elderwood frustrates me. I'm always lost. Oh my gosh, samesies. I'm always lost there. Like, I can't find my way around. I have to look at the map. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I have to look at the map. Becky, you're always entertaining. Aw, thanks, guys. I feel like sometimes I ramble too much, but I guess rambling's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing. You crack me up. Well, that's the rambling. That's definitely the rambling, because sometimes I get nervous and I'm just like, talk about something, anything, Becky. And so that's what I talk about. Becky is indeed very boring. I knew you were going to say that, Lage. I knew. You know what? Where is Zane? Where is my son? My son would defend me. I think I sent you a video that talks about being lost in another one on TikTok. Oh, have you? I'm sorry. I'm so bad at checking my TikTok messages. I'm not gonna lie. I am really, like, it might look like I looked at them, but I'm just like, oh, look, there's a message. I don't have time to watch this video. And then I forget to watch it again. I was gonna say, I feel bad. Droll always sends me messages and I always forget to look at them, and I feel so horrible about it. Because he's always sending me something and I'm just like, I'll go look at it later. And then I never look at it. So I am a horrible friend. That's what I feel like. Oh wait, y'all, don't give her a big head. That could never happen. I would never get a massive head from you guys. Wait, that sounds weird. You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine and you're fine and we're fine. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Red Ice. Someone pin that in the comment section. Kira, could you pin that for me, please? Please and thank you. Please. I'd greatly appreciate it if you did that for me. Okay, thanks. I love you. I love you. Becky, I already knew. You are wonderful. You are so wonderful. This is why everyone needs to get them a Kira, because she's amazing. Already there, Kira, in the corner, because Becky won't let me leave. Yes, yeah, you're not allowed to leave. You can't. Yeah, you already know you're not allowed to leave, so it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna throw all of these. I don't know what I need and what I don't need, so I'm just gonna kind of throw all of these in there and hope that something is something that I need. Okay, throw that in there. I'm gonna, oh, this store. I was like, what do you mean my storage is full? Okay. I didn't realize what storage that was. You PJs? I'm actually wearing regular clothes. Okay, real talk. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Shorts. Outfit, a shirt that I wear all the time. Ignore the back of my hair, okay? It looks funny. You want to know why my hair is so curly like this? Do you want to know why it's so curly like this? Because when I get my hair elastic, I saw this thing online when my hair was really long, and I've been doing it since, and my hair is just long enough to do it now, where you take the hair elastic and you like spin your hair around the hair elastic and then put it into a bun. And that's why my hair looks kind of, it's kind of like, this part's not as curly, but this part gets into the curl harder. So this part's more curly. So I was just like, I'm like, I could straighten my hair, or I could just throw it in pigtails and call it good. Because I'm like, I want to look pretty today. So I curl at the front of my bang, like these little front parts here, and that's it. So because of baby hands, I mean, I do have tiny hands. You're not wrong. And Droll would definitely agree with you if he was in chat right now. So thank you. I do my best. Mobile is kind of S though, but you know what? I appreciate you, because it doesn't have to, when I ask for things for you guys, for my mods to do something, it doesn't have to be automatically done. And if you guys don't do it, I can easily do it too. So it's not like that big of a deal. I can do it myself. It's just easier. The only reason I have my mods do things for me is just because I have to get out of the game to go do things. And that's the struggle, is getting out of the game to go do things. Okay. I'm always looking at committed. I'm glad that you're committed, because all my mods know they do not have to be here for every single stream. However, I'm very thankful for Kira, because she is here for most of the streams, and it's really helpful. When Kira did take that break, I was so happy you took that break, boo. But I was able to do it all. If you ever need a break again, I can do it all. But it was nice to have you there. Because, like, when you weren't there, I had to, like, get out of it. I had to remember what to type. I figured it out eventually, but I had to go and remember what to type in for the shoutouts. That was the big one. I'm like, I know I have 2 shoutouts. I just have to, sorry, I have the hiccups. I have to remember how to do the shoutouts. So, Becky's just lazy. You're right. I'm just lazy. That's what I am. Lazy McLaserson. Okay. They are forced to be here, or they get whipped. I was not the one who said that. Okay, pin chat. Where are the rubbish piles? I'm joking. Okay, upper left-hand corner, E5. Okay. E5 is upper left-hand corner? Oh, okay, over here. E5 is Kilima's rummage pile. Let's go get Kilima's rummage. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the rummage piles, and then after I get the rummage piles, we're gonna go fishing. Okay? Is everyone cool with that? Rummage piles and then fishing. And then after we get our first ad break, which will happen in about 40 minutes, then we'll start collecting for the cooking party. Just so that we know that most of our boos are here. I know in the beginning of the stream, not all of the boos are here because it is quite early in the morning for the States. So, I'm trying to plant my guardian. So tedious. And plant your garden. I understood. When I took that break, you look so much happier. I felt like invisible. I missed you. No, I was, honestly, I wasn't even happier because I was pregnant and miserable. I was just trying to make myself look happy. I was miserable. Okay. Like, don't mistake it. Misery was all that pregnancy. Okay. Hard not to watch the streams, just do my own thing. I mean, you don't always have to be in stream and like chit chatting and stuff. Like, you can just come in stream and lurk if you ever felt like it. That never ever bothers me. I do not mind. Ooh, dragon's beard. I love dragon's beard because you can make honey layers with it. I was gonna say, you never have to like always be on. You can just lurk if you want. You don't have to always be here. I can handle it. And like, I have other mods who come in. Lately, Dorf has been in here a lot too. So, how are you personally feeling recovery wise? Oh, freaking fantastic, man. Freaking fantastic, okay? I'm happy for you being gone. I was happy you took your break. I was happy she took her break too. Like, real talk, super happy she actually took a break. No, recovery-wise, I have my 6-week appointment next week to, like, make sure everything is fully recovered, which makes me a little bit sad because I think after 6 weeks, it's like, you're just kind of sitting here waiting to figure out when your period is going to start again. And I'm really upset that I am getting closer and closer to having a period again. Because it's been such a nice, like, it's been 10 months, almost a year. It's been almost a year of not having a period, and it's been so lovely. That was the only plus side to being pregnant, was no period. So, yeah, I I definitely feel a little salty about the fact that my body is already going to start punishing me for not being pregnant again. So I'm not going to get pregnant again. So I'm going to have to suffer with the periods again. Oh yeah, our horrible cramps of the devil. Okay, so I'm hoping that my periods haven't changed too much since pregnancy, but I have really, really awesome periods that are not, and I'm not sitting here trying to brag about how awesome my periods are. However, my periods are not that bad. Upper right-hand corner, G8. Okay. My periods are very mild. My period lasts maybe like 5 days, and it's not super heavy. I only have cramping on the first day, and I have sore boobies, and that's about it. So, first day of your period is always, yeah, it's just the first day that I feel like crap. After that, I feel fine. I'm jealous. I have the worst cramps, but it's only 3 days. Only 3 days is not too bad either, because I know people who have way worse periods. Mine, the cramping, it depends, because as I've gotten older, this has been happening less and less. But like a week before my period, I'll get like this twinge of pain, and I'm like, okay, I know my period's gonna be here soon. And then is it this way? I didn't realize it was this way. And so I'll get like this twinge of pain and be like, okay, I know it's coming. But it hasn't been happening as often. The new indicator that my period is coming is the girls hurting. The boobies are sore. And I'm like, okay, that means I have a couple days until my period starts. But once my period starts, then the boob pain goes away. So it's not super bad. And then, again, first day I have a lot of cramps. I do need to if I take Tylenol, the cramps go away. And I can live a more normal life. And then it's just bleeded a few days, and then like the last like 2 or 3 days is just like a very thin pad, like panty liner, and then I'm good. My period's done. So very thankful, very, very thankful to not have to be someone who suffers, because I suffered through pregnancy, so I feel like that's a good trade-off, right? That feels like a good trade-off. Stupid crayons. Same, Becky, same. Hi, Tax. It's too bad hubby's not around. Turns out I have to wait until the 23rd of July to start PT. I threw out my lower back. Now I have period pain on top. Oh my gosh, Boo. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Are you okay? Do you have any like pain medication to take for it? I have never thrown out my back, but I heard it's awful. I heard it is not exactly fun. Not that I would say that it was fun, because it doesn't sound like it's fun, but that sounds really, really awful and painful. So I hope that you're okay, Boom. Going earlier this week and my stomach is hurting and cramping and everything. I, again, haven't had one in a while. I recommend taking, oh, it's over there, found it. Pain medication, Boo. Pain medication, if that works for you. IUD and I still have a period every month. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's enough to annoy you. I was going to say, aren't they supposed to not happen after you get an IUD? Aren't they supposed to stop? That's what I heard, but I don't know, because I've never gotten one before. I just cuddle in bed all day. Oh, dude, I used to. Now I have a child, so I can just cuddle with my child. That's what we did today. Today, she slept for a little bit this morning, and hubby took care of her for a little bit, and then I went and edited 2 shorts. So I have 2 shorts that are ready to go. I'll be uploading them soon. If you guys are members of my YouTube channel, by the way, I'm just throwing this out there. If you're members of my YouTube channel, you can actually see my short form content earlier. All my members can see my shorts the day that I upload them, but I have some shorts that are not coming out until next week, but you guys can see it. I'm just throwing it out there. If you guys want a membership to my YouTube channel, it's just advertising. You can also sub on Twitch if you guys want to not have ads. And also on the Tiki Talkies, if you guys subscribe there, you can use my emotes. I'm just throwing everything out there. So, anyways. Hi, Lage! Bye, Lage! Just a daily reminder, you are enough, you are loved, and the world is better with you in it. Thank you so much, Boo! And the same to you. The same goes to you. And the same goes to everybody, okay? The same to everybody. I forgot there was links. Wait, I said YouTube. I said TikTok. And then I said Twitch. Yeah, okay. There we go. See, look, I could do those things. I did it. We did it together, Kira. I just realized you had already done it. I just realized you had already thrown the links out. That was my bad. I tried to be sneaky. You were so sneaky, Boo. You were so sneaky. All right. I got a potato. 2. Okay. Now it is 2. What's the place? Elderwood. Elderwood. Fortunately, I can't take anti-inflammatory meds. Ah, that is even suckier than anything. That's not fun. That was the point of me doing it go focused. I got you covered. Thank you, Boo. Let's go. Oh, what? The second I stepped into it, I was so ready. Reminder, everyone, don't forget to take your meds. I did. But thankfully mine are just vitamins, so they're not like meds. So it's okay if I don't take all of my vitamins because I should. However, that's something I was going to talk to you guys about today. Hi, Ivy. Welcome on in, Boo. How are you doing today? Reminder, I just read that one. Sorry. AFK dinner time. Live your best life, Boo. I hope you enjoy your dinner. I was going to say, I have made the decision. It was kind of a hard decision to make, but I have made the decision to give up on pumping for baby B. I know there's plenty of things that I could do to be able to increase my breast milk supply. However, I just really, it has been such a struggle to produce enough milk for baby B. And not only is it like mentally exhausting, but it's also like physically painful. It's not even exhausting. It's just freaking painful, man. Like everywhere I read was like, once you do it enough, like the pain will start to go away and it's not going to feel as bad. It still hurts the same as day 1. Like, blame the knits. Feed is the best bestie. Yeah, literally. I know it's a hard decision. Sending a hug. Thank you. It was kind of like, I kind of cried about it because I feel, okay, it's the only way I can explain it is this. I don't want to pump. I don't want to breastfeed. I personally do not want to do it because I don't like it. I don't like it, and it's not fun, and it's very boring pumping. On top of, but that being said, I feel like I have to because it's good for her immune system, and it's good for her to get, like, obviously breast milk is really good in comparison to formula. It's not like, both are really good. Both are really good. Breast milk is just like, it's catered to her, and it helps send her antibodies and everything. But it's just such a struggle to do it, and it's exhausting to have, whenever I have to pump, I have to make sure, like, especially on the nights that I have my YouTube streams on Mondays and Tuesdays. Hi, Lage. Oh, hi, Tax. Oh, hey, look at all my boos over here. Look at all of you guys. I appreciate you guys. Oh my gosh, no, wait a minute. Like, how many boos of mine are here? Oh my gosh, why are you guys here? We're gonna go fishing in Killama, guys. We're gonna go fishing in Killama. Anyways, I'm gonna continue. Hold on. Where is the Elderwood? Lower F8. Lower F8. Okay, got it. Let's go. Trish doing good. I feel a little shocked though. My daughter wanted to play a 8+ board game. She's 4 and beat me and her dad. Good for you, Booze. Good for you. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, good for her for playing a game that's 8+ and beating her parents. That's a good one. But yeah, so it's just every time that I had a YouTube stream, I would finish my streams around 1:30 in the morning. Then I would have to go pump. Now, this is a big reason because everyone's like, you should still try. Like, people are like, obviously, breast pumping is better. They think, well, it's not better. I don't want to say it's better because it's not better because my baby is gaining weight from being on a mostly formula diet. So, but it's just like, it's good for her. And I know the benefits of her breastfeeding and compared to not breastfeeding. I know the benefits are better but it's still not horrible. I just wanted her to get the antibodies, honestly. And I know fed is best. Fed is definitely best. But, however, it's just, if I wanted to pump and get her at least like 80 milliliters to 100 milliliters, that took 40 minutes of pumping. That took 40 minutes. So, if I'm finishing at 1:30, I'm not done pumping until about 2:40 at night. And then I still have to get myself ready to go to bed and everything. And so I'm not getting to bed until after 3. So it was exhausting every single night to pump before going to bed. And even on the days that I can, on these days, on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday when I do my Twitch streams, they do end an hour earlier. So I'm finishing around midnight, but I'm still having to pump for 40 minutes just to get that small amount. I felt selfish when I stopped breastfeeding. My brain just hated everything about it. I've never enjoyed breastfeeding. Like, it's not, I think I might have enjoyed it a little bit more if she could actually latch. But the fact that she can't latch has made breastfeeding a not amazing adventure for me, because I'm just a cow sitting on the couch pumping my milk out of my titties. So, yeah, I don't know what that is, but I love that. Never feel selfish. It's not your fault. I know it's not my fault, but it's still a hard decision to, like, stop. G9 middle. Okay. G9. We're going to G9. Go! I breastfed for the first 2 weeks and had to stop due to medications I was being put on. And we transitioned by doing combo feeding, both breast and formula. I have been doing both breast and formula, but I don't know where, guys, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, guys. I don't know where it is. I hope you guys are not relying on me. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Does Jessica know? Oh, it's right here. She does know. Okay, good. Perfect. Continue my story. No, but that's the thing is, hi, I have been doing both. I've been doing both, but I've only really been able to produce enough. Ooh, okay. I got a banner. I've only been able to really produce enough to get her. Yay. Okay, I'm going to meet you guys in Killima, by the way. I'm going to go home, but I'm going to meet you guys in Killima. All right? Meet me in Killima. I've only been able... Where is the daily loot? Oh, daily loot. Killima is E5. Bahari is G8. Elderwood is F8 and G9. Those where they are today. But I've only been able to really produce enough to give her 1 meal a day. Wait, I'm sorry. Do you want me to type it out? I will type it out for you. I just realized that was fast. I realized that was fast too, boo. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm just going to type it out for you. Let me type it out. Okay. Killima equals E5 space, or, comma, Bahari equals, hold on. Oh no, I lost it. Why did it go away? Bahari equals G8, and then Elderwood equals F8 and G9. Okay, there you go. There it is. All right. Hold on. I got stuff and things. Let me go put them in my house really quickly. But it just sucks when you have a plan and all. You have the perfect image in your head that the baby, and then the baby doesn't latch. Milk production is low. People throw advice at you. Feeling uncomfortable. I get it. It doesn't make it nice. It's not nice. It hasn't been a nice thing because, like, I told everyone I was going to breastfeed. I told my in-laws. I told my family. And it was the whole idea. Thanks a lot. No problem, boo. That was the whole idea, was breastfeeding was the journey that I was going to be on. Oh, can I not place these? I thought these were placeable things. Oh, I guess I can't place them. JK. That was the whole idea. However, baby didn't want to latch. That was one of the big things. She didn't. And I tried. Because, like, some people are like, you just got to keep trying. I did. I kept trying. I kept trying a lot. There was not a time where I stopped trying. I continued to try. And at a certain point, I did give up. And the reason I gave up is because it made her so frustrated. Like, baby B was so angry. And she would start screaming because she was hungry. And I don't blame her. You need that for Elderwood collection? Oh, I do? Okay, good to know. Like, I don't blame her. She was hungry and she couldn't get anything out of it. And then I go to pump, and the only time when I pump, we're going over to the Ennard's pond, by the way. I'm going to go to Ennard, the robot's pond. If anyone wants to join me fishing for a little bit before, we got about 20 minutes of fishing, and then we'll start the cooking party after the break. But it was like doing that 40 minutes every time that I pumped, and I was only getting like, I think the most I ever got was like 120 milliliters in one pump. Like when I was pumping, and like in the morning it would be maybe 30 milliliters. It wasn't really a lot. And then that's 40 minutes of my time just sitting there trying to pump. And after doing that, then it was the pain in my boobies. It was really, really painful. And it's so hard. It's so inconvenient. My boobies hurt a lot, and I don't know, like, she likes her formula. There's nothing wrong with formula. It's just really hard to stop. And the reason I stopped not so much is not it's not that I'm stopping because I hate, like, I don't get a bond from pumping. There's no bond. I create my bond in a different way with my baby, because a lot of women, the reasons they stop breastfeeding or pumping is because it creates like a bond with their baby. And I'm like, that's great for you. I don't get that because she's not latching. But if its supply, it's generally recommended you pump more 8 to 10 times in 24 hours, but it's making sure you're comfortable and it's not causing too much pain or discomfort. Well, that was another thing. Is like, a lot of people were telling me, it's like, you just need to pump more, because I was only pumping about twice a day. And I get it. I get it that pumping more will help bring in the supply. But then I'm pumping every few hours. I'm already having to feed her every 2.5 hours to 3 hours. One day she was cluster feeding, and it was like every freaking hour. When I feed her, oh my gosh, this person just got a rainbow. Rachel, you're amazing. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna jump for you. I'm gonna jump for you. Yeah! Let's freaking go. Okay. So, feeding my child takes about 40 minutes. Okay? She enjoys playing around when she has the bottle in her mouth. So it takes that much time. Then I have to go and burp her. And the whole process of doing that, and then usually I have to go change her diaper afterwards, because during the process of eating, she's like, might as well pee. And then after that, it's like, okay, now I have to try to put her to sleep if she wants to sleep. But if she's very awake, she's not going to go to sleep. So I'm just like, okay, so she's going to lay on my chest. When do I have time to pump in all of this? Today, we spent like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, just laying on the couch. I was watching the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders show on Netflix because I got addicted to that. You know my personality, Booze. The story is very similar, and yours don't feel bad. Our bodies don't always do what we want them to do. Exactly. Right? You have time to be a mom or have a break. The cleaning up the pump and the parts are crazy. Yeah. It's like everything that came together. Like, there's convenience in breastfeeding, because then you don't have to bring, like, when I go out, baby had her, oh yeah, who is that? Whoever you are, congratulations. Tax! It was Tax. Okay. Good for you, Boo. I'm gonna jump for you in a second, but I have to reel in this fish. It's hard to tell who it was. Okay, now I'm jumping for you. Yay! Okay, I don't know where you went. You disappeared on my screen, but I love you, Boo. Okay. We had the Korean word of the day. Period is Korean word of the day. If you want to know what the word for period is, women. Thingly. That's the word for period. I had it in my head and I never said it because it was in the middle of that conversation. That's why, okay? Anyways, have you seen Ginny and Chores season 3, Boo? No. I don't know what that is. Ginny and Georgia. I don't know what that is. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, oh my gosh, another one? Let's freaking go, Rachel. Let's freaking go. But what was I saying? I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. Right? You have no time. But yeah, you need time to like take breaks and everything. And the convenience of breastfeeding is that you don't need to take formula with you everywhere. You don't need to make sure the formula is warm enough and everything. And that's like, it is really inconvenient when you have to heat up bottles and stuff. Thankfully for me, I have the baby Breza, whatever it's called. Another one. Are you serious? Oh, okay. It's flaming. Flaming got it. Flaming got it. I'm going to jump for you in a second. I promise. You know what? I'm going to jump for you right now. Yay. Okay. If you're interested or not, I have like 13. It's okay. I'm going to collect them myself. But for me, I had that Breza thing. Yes. Yes. That's mine. Guys, look, I got one. Let's freaking go. Yay! This is why I can't tell my stories. This is why I can't tell stories, because I always get distracted by things. But I have like the Breza thing, which is basically you pour the formula into the top. For anyone who doesn't know what it is, you pour the formula into the top and then you put water in the back and it heats up the bottle automatically, and you just press like the play button and it just mixes the water and the formula, and it's in the perfect temperature for the baby, so I can just quickly give it to her and she doesn't have to wait for her food, which is really, really nice. When it comes to my breast milk, I have to, because I'm pumping, I have to heat it up for her. She gets frustrated. She starts screaming and crying because this girl has no chill. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating for her. It's frustrating for me. And it would be nice if I could just like throw her on a tit when I'm out and about and not have to pack anything for her food. But like, I have been so stressed about not producing enough for her. I have been so stressed that my nipples are turning raw, which they're not cracking or anything. So they're not cracking or anything, but they are very painful because the size of like the funnel for the, for the pump is too big. I have tiny nipples, okay? I don't know if you guys need to know this. I got tiny nipples. Let's freaking go. Who got it? Who got it? Hey, let's go, Tax. So I'm gonna throw her on a tit. I mean, it's easier to throw her on a tit. It is. But hold on. Okay, Queen had a really long one. So it sounds like you've got her routine and preferences down. You go, Mama. You need time for yourself. If formula is working, well, and she's eating it so much better than if she refuses formula. I believe there's newborns that don't take formula well and have special formula prescribed. Yeah, no, she takes formula super well. And she loves the formula that she has. So it's been working out really, really well for us doing it this way. Getting here to take room temperature bottles will be a game changer for you. I would like to get her to do room temperature bottles, but I heard that I can give them, like my mom told me that it gives babies stomach aches, so you really need to heat it up. So I heat it up because I don't want her to have a tummy ache because she already pukes a lot. So puppy absolutely sucks. The first 6 weeks of breastfeeding sucks. Did you know you can buy flannels? Yeah, I know you can buy the things at different sizes, but the reason I don't want to is because this is going to be my one and only baby. I'm not going through the newborn phase again, and I really just don't want to buy something and waste the money when I'm only going to use it for maybe 6 months, and then I'm never going to use it again. Yeah, you know, some people just throw their kids on a tit and call it good, and they're lucky, okay? It suits you. If it suits you, that's all that matters. Feeding babies good baby. Yeah, and having a fed baby's good baby. She's gaining a lot. She gained a whole kilogram. That's like over 2 pounds. She gained a whole kilogram in 1 month. So she's doing good. She also is 7 centimeters longer. So it's not like she's not getting fed. Hi, I hear highs. Hi. That was my hi to you. But it's just, it's a really hard decision to stop just because I feel guilty. I don't want to do it. And I feel guilty for not wanting to. I feel guilty for not wanting to keep going because it's good for her. It's good for her. And it's like something that I can give her, but And I feel like I should. That's where the guilt comes from. Let's freaking go. That's where the guilt comes from. Is like, I feel like this is something I'm supposed to do. And my body just won't. And I know there's things that I can do to increase my supply, but I don't want to do it. It takes up so much time to like, if she was latching, that would be different. If she could latch really well and she could feed off of if I could throw her on my tit and she latched really well and fed really well, it would be different. But the fact that she can't means I have to strictly pump for her, which means I have to feed her for that 40 minutes. Plus I have to do 40 minutes of pumping. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Out of my 2 mom groups, 3 of 8 of us breastfed and the others didn't. Our moms are great at making themselves feel guilty. Oh, I thought that was... Wait, is that mine? Oh, it is mine! Oh! No. I didn't know that was mine. Sorry, I was in the middle of a story. I thought it was somebody else's rainbow fish. Yay! Let's go! I didn't realize that one was mine. Does she have a tongue tie? I don't know what a tongue tie looks like, but her tongue looks fine. The doctors mostly, when I was in the hospital, the doctors basically were like looking, and I flashed everyone in my house, so everyone has seen my tits, and my nipple, the nipple, not the areola, the nipple itself is very, very, very short and very small. And that causes her to have a harder problem with latching on, is that I have very, very, very tiny nipples for some reason. I don't understand. So my nipples just weren't made for feeding children, apparently. So, fun fact, if anyone wanted to know, I do not have whip a child on their tit nipples. So, TMI. I mean, we're all adults here. It's a part of your body. You have nipples too, even if you're a man, okay? So, thank you for the drink redemption. But we all got nips, okay? That's where I'm gonna throw that conversation. That's where the conversation has led. We all have nips. But yeah, and on top of that, I don't think everyone has nipples. Exactly. I don't think that even if I could get her to latch, and a few times I have been able to get her to latch, and I know that she's like taking in at least a little bit of breast milk, because I can feel it. It's very painful. But when I go on the pump, by the way, for anyone who's used a pump that has like levels of suction, and my friend was like saying how when she used it, she was like on level like maybe like 3, 4, or 5. I have to get to level 10 or 11 for me to actually get milk out of my titties. And that is extremely painful. Okay? Extremely. It's not TMI. You literally talk about feeding your child. That's true. That is true. We are feeding our children. And that's all that's happening, is that we're feeding our children. That's what titties are made for, Booze. They're made for feeding children. Unless you're a man, then I'm not really made for feeding children. But apparently they could. I've heard that they could, but I don't know how that would go. I do not recommend men putting a baby on your tit and trying to get them to breastfeed, because they're just going to get frustrated. But yeah, ouch. Yeah, ouch. I had to be at a really, really high level just to get anything out. So and again, it's not just pulling on like the nipple, it's pulling on the skin around it. So all of the skin around it is also extremely painful. Extremely painful. So I just decided that it's in the best interest for me. It's in the comfort for my girls. And I feel like I'll be less stressed. And I was worried that Hubby B would be upset about me stopping breastfeeding, but he was like, do whatever makes you feel comfortable. And I even talked to my mother-in-law about it the other day, and she's like, just stop. If it's really painful, just stop. You don't need to do it anymore. So that's basically where I am. I've got a really supportive family who is totally okay, who doesn't make me feel bad about ending breastfeeding, and I'm very thankful for them. So it's weirdos that sexualize nipples or see them as strictly sexual. I mean, we don't have to call everyone a weirdo, but they're not. That's the thing. It's like, I feel like I feel like the babies are very sexualized when originally their purpose is for feeding children. So they shouldn't be overly sexualized because we're literally using them for their purpose. And I try to use them for their purpose. My girls were like, that might not be my purpose. So here, click my account, then pencil, and you can edit it to be your regular name. Oh, I didn't know. Also, there's apparently, hold on. Is there a ranking system? I hope that's not fish. Is there a ranking system on, okay, I am not understanding. There's apparently like a ranking system on YouTube that I saw Drifty using, but it's not showing on my account. And I want to figure that out. Anyways, I breastfed my first and didn't for the other two, and all three grew up okay. That's what I was talking to my husband about. Because I felt really, really bad. Hold on, let me go onto my YouTube account on my phone. I felt really bad about it, but then I was like, you know what? When kids grow up, you won't know which kids are the kids that were breastfed and which were formula fed, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's not something that like is going to affect them. So did the president breastfeed or formula feed? No one cares. No one cares, and it doesn't matter. So that kind of put me in a better mindset about it. So I've officially decided, but I'm not I'm not cutting cold turkey though. Okay, I'm not doing a cold turkey. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome. But yeah, so I'm not cutting cold turkey because, they're so painful. But because I was only doing one breast pumping session a day, what I'm doing now is I'm slowly decreasing the time that I breastfeed or I pump. I breast pump. And it was 40 minutes. So now I've got it down to 20 minutes. And I don't put the level as high. So I'm not getting all of the milk out. But I'm getting enough to give myself some relief. And I'm only doing it every, it was every other day. And if I can, I'm just going to kind of keep pulling it longer and longer until I don't have to do it and I don't feel pain anymore. So, because I heard that if they get, engorged, that it can possibly cause infection. And I don't need a titty infection. I'm good. So, the president gives me the vibes of someone who is breastfed a little too long. Oh my gosh, I love that. Tuck little ice packs in your bra. That's a good idea. Ooh, that's a really good idea. Okay. I can try that. I'll try that. See if that helps. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of take my time, pulling away from it. But I pumped right before I did stream, and I think I only got about 30 milliliters out. Hi, Willis. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I only got about 30 milliliters out, which is like an ounce for 20 minutes of time. Hi. So I think I'm doing well in pulling off of it, and hopefully it'll be okay. YouTube is being weird because everyone's usernames have a little @ symbol, and I don't know why they do. The baby is about 3-ish months. No, baby is about a month old. She will be almost 6 weeks on Monday. Breastfeeding, even in smaller doses, has still provided baby with quite a lot of beneficial antibodies and has provided protection for their immune system for about the first year or so of their lives. Babies at 3 months are able to fight off quite a bit. Okay. So, yeah. So, I mean, she's gotten a month of breastfeeding. She's gotten a full month of at least getting breast milk once a day. With your breast feeding at the moment, you have given her that protection for her immune system to develop more over the rest of the years or so. The guilt is normal, as a maternal instinct want to provide as much as possible. Yeah, I just really wanted to be able to do it. So just wanted to let you know that you're unable to breastfeed, she's still protected with antibodies, which is true, Again, she's gotten a month's worth. She's gotten a month's worth of me providing breast milk, at least 1 meal a day for her. Because there was a time where I was making enough to do an entire meal of just breast milk. And at least that gave her some antibodies in the first month. I would like to keep going, but it's just gotten to the point where it's so painful that I just really, I hate it. I hate every minute of pumping. I feel like it would be different if I was actually breastfeeding. It would be different if I was actually breastfeeding, but I'm not. I'm pumping. I'm using a machine to try to get milk out of my titties. And it's just not a fun process. Then cat trying to drink my coffee. Yeah, so that's a little bit of an update because I felt like I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I thought I was gonna cry and I didn't cry, so I'm pretty proud of myself because I feel really bad. Okay, maybe I will cry. I'm not gonna cry. I just feel really bad because again, it's not that I want to do it, I feel like I should. I feel like it's something that I should do, not that I want to. I stopped pumping and went to formula because it was uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. It's so painful. It's never not been painful. Girl, how is South Korea? I'm 36 and can't get pregnant in the US because, you know, I'm scared and I'll never be able to... I'm scared I'll never be able to have kids now because of this and I want to move to another country. South Korea is great. If you get pregnant here, you get a lot of benefits. Even if you're pregnant and you're not like Korean, you don't get as many benefits, but you still get a lot of benefits and help with like money, financial wise, and you can get as many ultrasounds as you want done. I got an ultrasound done every 2 weeks the entire pregnancy. My doctors are really great. You gotta find a really good doctor who can speak English if you don't know Korean. Korean people are really nice, the food's really good, and if you need help with IVF, I think the government also helps a little bit with IVF. I'm not sure if they do it for foreigners, but if you have a bachelor's degree in literally anything, you can get a job as an English teacher here in Korea. If you really want to get an easy visa, just get an English teaching job. You might not have an amazing job. It's a hit or miss when it comes to academies, but yeah, it's a good way to stay here if you have a bachelor's degree. It's like one of the easiest visas to get as a foreigner, especially if you come from... I thought that was mine! Especially come from an English-speaking country. Good for you. I am proud of you, boo. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. I know it sounded like I was upset, but I'm really proud of you. I just thought it was mine, and I was about to be super excited. Money is also a thing. You have masters? Oh, boo, you got this. If about there's no reason. Your little girl is fed, and that's all that matters, and that's all anyone should be worried about. And she is. She's fed really well. The formula, she's taking the formula really, really well, and everything's really good with her. What's stopping you from... Okay, money-wise, you can actually get the visa quite easily. You just got to be able to pay for your plane ticket. Oh, is there ads? Okay, hold on. I'm going to keep fishing through the ads. And then when we come back from the ads, I'll talk more about English teaching in Korea and the benefits for it. Another one. Let's freaking go. But yeah, we almost didn't end up knowing my daughter's gender. She kept sitting in awkward positions and they couldn't see it. Baby B was like, let everyone know. Like, she was totally okay with it. I'm surprised that we were able to get it so easily, though, because she's such a squirmy baby. She squirms a lot. But that was, like, the first bit of news that I have for you guys. I know there's multiple things I want to talk to you guys about today. That was definitely one of the first things, because you're my family. You guys are, like, my family, and you're the ones that I feel comfortable talking. And especially since I'm a first-time mom, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so it's nice to hear the advice from other moms out there to make me feel better about my decisions and stuff. Is it mine? That one's mine. That one's freaking mine. Is this my third one? Is this my third one? Okay, jump. Yay! 1, 2, 3. It is my third one. Dang, boo. Look at us go. No one is looking at a chunky baby thinking, yep, that's a breastfed babe. Right after mine too, Jessica. Look at you, boo. Let's freaking go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna jump for you. I'm gonna jump for you. That's true, though. Oh my gosh, seriously? This is a jump for both of you boos. This is a jump for everybody. I guess we're all getting these rainbow fishy boos. Holy crappers. Okay. Good job, everyone. 1, 2, 3, break. Oh, baby's not happy. Wait. Is there something I need to do on my YouTube channel? Becky, YouTube Studio, settings, channel. Features, eligibility, advanced features, I think. Okay, hold on. I need to do something on YouTube really quickly. I'm just trying to figure out how to do things because, like, my settings got all messed up. Okay, YouTube Studios. Settings. All right. Feature eligibility. Greater. Make more inclusive. My survey is only... Okay, no. Wait. YouTube settings. Channel. Okay. Advanced settings. Okay. No feature eligibility. I got them all. It says it's enabled. It says it's enabled already, though. Did we get another one? Yay! Cancel. Okay. I'll figure it out later. It's fine. Oh, you're going to stream tomorrow as well? I'm having a blast watching, but I also want to get a plush, and I can't get a full 6 hours today. Yes, we're gonna be getting the rainbow tip butterfly plushie tomorrow. That's what we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna take over a server. For anyone who wants to know, we are doing plushie. We're doing the rainbow tip butterfly plushie hunting in Bahari. We're gonna be taking over a server to do it. So, good morning, Brittany. How are you doing, boo? Hope Hubs and Baby are well. Baby B is crying currently, but she's fine. She's fine. Don't worry about it. She just likes to cuddle. She's a big cuddler. So you can definitely, everybody is welcome to join it. It is first come, first serve, though. That's the only downside, is it is first come, first serve. All right. Now that we are done with this question, I am actually going to commission really soon, by the way. I'm going to make a commission for this really soon. Raise your hand if you want to join a cooking party. Raise your hand. Or do something else. I don't know what. Okay. We have 1, 2. We got 2 hands raised. Okay. Because we can either raise your hand or... Okay, 3, 4. I'm not there, but I want you 5. Okay. We have 5, 6. All right, okay. I'm going to cast 5 more times. 5 more times. You can help? Okay, 5 more times, and then we're all coming to my plot to do a cooking party. Okay? Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, my daughter asked for a brother the other day. She was such a good baby and a good little girl, but if I have another baby, I know I won't be as lucky. Oh, boo. I feel that in my heart of hearts, because baby B is actually... She's quite an easy baby. She's not very difficult. She does cry. But it's really easy to get her to stop crying. She has been having new spells of crying, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But she's a very easy baby, and I feel like if I had another baby, they would be like hell on earth to me. And I don't want to deal with that. And I don't have the mental capacity to be able to take care of 2 kids. So 3 more. I've never done a cooking party. Do I send you? Yeah, send me a friend request, and then you can head over to my plot after I'm casting 3 more times, and I'm heading to my plot. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. Why? That's what the first child does. It tricks you into wanting another one. See, I have no want for another. Literally the only reason I would have another baby, 2 more cast. The only reason I would have another baby, it was just to give baby B a sibling. Not because I want another baby. Because everyone's like, you're going to miss the newborn phase. You're going to miss when they were this tiny. You're going to miss this and that. And I'm like, I don't know. No, I am not gonna miss her floppy head. I'm not gonna miss the stress of her having an umbilical cord. I'm not gonna miss, like, granted, I didn't have to deal with her first few days of diapers, so I didn't have, like, the black tarry diapers, but I'm not gonna miss that. I think I had one black tarry diaper I had to deal with. That was it. And I think my mom dealt with it. I didn't even take a, so, if you don't know, when a newborn comes out, they poo. When they poo, it's like black and it's sticky and it's like a sticky, gross mess. And it happens for the first, like, maybe 3 days of their life, and then it stops and goes to regular poos, and I didn't have to deal with those. So this is my last one. Okay. That's what the first sorry. But I don't actually have the want for another child. I'm pretty happy. Baby B is cute and lovely, and I can't wait. I'm literally just waiting for her to get older. That's all I'm doing, is I'm just waiting for her to get older. Okay, I'm heading to my house. I have a stepdaughter too. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up what we have with another at the moment and divide attention between all of them equally. My stepdaughter has some mild additional needs, and my daughter is looking like she may have the same. We are comfortable at the moment, but wouldn't want to risk disrupting that. Exactly. Like, I would never, like, even that also goes into, like, having more pets and stuff. I wouldn't add another pet to the mix because my pets work so well together. They have this dynamic that works super well together. Hi, whoever's here. Hi there. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm placing stuff. Boop. They have, like, this really good dynamic, and I don't want to mess up that dynamic that they have with each other. So I'm happy with just the way that things are right now. I wouldn't want to mess anything up. Because it's nice. It's nice having the two cats. The two cats get along really well. They get along with a dog and everything. And that's so many butterfly plushes. This is what happens. This is what happens when we do server takeovers all the time. I think I'm going to add these rainbows here to the shrine. Let me see. I'm going to add the rainbows to the back part of the shrine. That one goes there. Ooh, actually, this looks pretty. That one goes there. Look at my rainbow plushie shrine. It is beautiful. I have an extra one. Hi. Hold on. I got a rainbow-fy. This poor dragon is all alone. Ah! Well. I don't have room for this one. There's too many of them. I'll put one right here. I'll put him, like, right there. There we go. Ah, I keep doing that. I don't mean to do that. Okay. I need some, my PC needs upgrades. I'll be able to run Palia. At the moment, I'm a bit scared I can't join. If you can join, you can join. If you can't, you can't. This sexy dance is for all of you guys. Got 16 of the rainbow fish. I think I have 2 more on my other plot. So I have 6, I think. I think I have 6. So, but yeah. So, what am I talking about? Oh, I don't want another kid. I'm happy. I'm very happy. My mental state of mind is not bad. Meant to place some on another plot. Yeah, I think I will. Oh my gosh, look at all my boos here. Look at all the boos who decided to join. What are we cooking? What are we cooking? My cooking area is in here. What do you guys want to cook? Are we doing birthday cakes? Are we doing bundle cooking? What do you guys want to cook today? You know, Lurk, hello, welcome in, Willow. How you doing, boo? Well, lurk away. You don't have to answer that question, boo. Enjoy your lurk. I'm here to supply with whatever we need to supply. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, I need to do something really quickly. Because I keep seeing this. Oh, look! Are they potato pods? Did I get potato pods? It's another one that I already have. Hold on. Boop. Boop. Okay. And then open. Ooh, that one's cute. What should we cook? Y'all cook. I'm gonna crochet a bag because I made a bag for my sister and it broke and I gotta make her a new one before church tomorrow. Ah, okay. That reminds me. I'm actually going to church. I think I'm gonna go to church tomorrow. I think I'm finally going to go to church tomorrow. It's been since the baby was born since I've been to church. So going on almost 6 weeks. And my mother-in-law, I was talking to her yesterday about it. And she's like, Becky, go to church. You should go to church. It'll make you feel better. Because you're always at home with the baby. Go to church. It's fine. I can take the baby for you if you need it. I'm like, okay. So, ready to move and fill out job applications. Oh my god. All right, you were saying you were moving. You're moving back to the States, right? Well, I don't want to tell everyone I didn't say what state it was. I don't know what state it is. If I knew what state it was, I'd be kind of creepy. But you're moving back soon. This summer. I remember that. Okay. You're getting ready for work. Oh, you know what I have been doing though? The only thing I have been doing, okay? Booze, I have been reading because I have a library card. One of my viewers, I don't know if they're okay with me saying it, but one of my viewers let me borrow their library card, and now I'm reading books, and I'm reading The Shining right now. And it's really interesting to read the book. You can. It was Tax. Tax gave me her library card. And I'm so happy. And I'm reading The Shining because I like to watch movies and then read the books afterwards, and it's really interesting. Anyways, what do we want to cook, guys? Okay, I'm going to talk about more things too. Please scream if I'm doing wrong. Are we doing cakes? I can do cakes. What do you guys want me to do for the cakes? We need a leader. I'm not a leader. I can't lead this. But if we want to do cakes, we can do cakes. If I'm Becky, yes. Back to the States in September. Enjoy The Shining. I liked the movie, so I think I'll like the book. I also like Stephen King because he's a mina. So, the first one was a mesh bag. It was cute, but she tried to... Oh, we're starting? Okay. I have leaves. I can leaf. I'll do one leaf. Okay, I did a leaf. And then, I don't know what else we want to do. We didn't really call rolls. I did something. If you have no ingredients, go to one of these. Somebody come. I need 3 people on these. If you have no ingredients, go to one of the ovens and you can bake. And if you need anything else, can I join the cooking party? Yes, it's super chaotic. I didn't even know we were starting. So, cake batter, go. I'm cake battering. I don't know if there's things that need to be done. Okay, we have 3 people for the ovens. That's organized. Oh, we need this. Jelly layer. I can do the jelly layer too. I can technically do every part. Just tell me what you guys want me to do. Oh, gee, this is cute. I love your throwing a cake party. I love you throwing a cake party on TikTok. Of course I am. And for the record, I'm live everywhere. But yeah, it's for TikTok. Looks like you're winging it. Oh, when have we never wung it? That's seriously. Stormer's not there. Exactly. We need Storm. Storm is always there to tell us what to do. Wait, can I add ingredients? Add ingredients. There we go. Okay. Jelly, I don't want to do something if someone else can do it. Does everyone... Okay, after this, we should roll call. We should roll call what we're all doing after this. I'm just saying, it would make life a lot easier for all of us if we roll called it. Yeah, we should. I didn't know we were starting. I can oven. Okay. Whoever wants to oven, stand in front of your ovens, okay? Do we do it? Did we do it? Yay! Go ahead and grab it. Okay, roll calls. Okay, how many of everything do we need? Hold on, I gotta add somebody. I'm distracted. Give me a second. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna let everyone know this is exactly how every one of my cooking parties goes. So I appreciate the follow, Boo. I just want everyone to know that, like, this is not an abnormal thing. This is not how cooking parties usually go. I call crying on LinkedIn. Okay. So, batter. Okay, so sweet leaves are here, and batter is here, I think. And then frosting is here. And then these guys already have rolls. Hi, Lage. Hi! Hi, Everest. Welcome on in, Boo. Okay. Everyone lied on their resume. Oh, I lied hard. If we don't have enough sweet leaves, I can do sweet leaves. Hi. Hold on. Hi. Do you see me over here, Lage? Lage, I'm over here. Do you see me? I need to stop getting distracted. Okay. So you guys are doing the frosty part, right? Or do you have to do frosty part here? I don't remember where everyone's roles are. I just know that those ones are good. And then somebody starts the cooking party. Okay. How many batters are there? 한국어 조금... Did I spell that wrong? Hold on, wait. Did I spell that wrong in Korean? 난 이렇게 썼어요? 잠깐만. 야, 난 맞게는 썼는데. 조금 할 줄 알아요. 네. Sorry, someone on TikTok wrote 조금 the wrong way, and I thought I wrote it the wrong way. Oh my gosh, how many people do we have? Okay, I'm getting panicked. Okay. Wait. Okay, we need one starter. Okay, I can be a starter if we have to be. 3 fruit frosters, 3 batters, 3 to 4 sweet leaves, 1 normal froster, 3 bakers, 3 spreaders. Okay. 나는 한국인, 나는 미국인이야. I could do multiple roles as well. Okay. So, hold on. I'm going to copy and paste that. I'm going to copy and paste that into the chat. Give me a second. Okay, organization. Tab. No. Ah! Hold on. It's not letting me paste. It's not letting me paste it. Okay. JK. 네, 미국에 왔어요. 하지만 한국에서 살고 있어요. I'm sorry. There's too many chats and my daughter is crying. Creature Caper, you can add. I know I can add a sign up sheet. I know I could do it. It's so much more organized, but I didn't know what we were cooking. So, one person each role. They can do the role multiple times. Okay. Let me roll call. Who wants to be starter? Question mark. If no one wants to be starter, I can do it. Lage just left. What's happening? I can do it if needed. Okay, we have a starter. Hi, Laura. Okay, we have a starter. I don't know why I just said it like that. Okay, we need 3 fruit frosters. Okay. 3 fruit frosters. Who is doing that? Okay, this is how we're going to organize it. Who is doing the fruit frosters? Who is doing the fruit frostings? Okay, Demi is frosting. I thought I had the recipe. I can do it. It's fine. I'll do the start. I'll start it. Okay, do we have 1 froster? If we have 1 froster, then Demi can do all 3 of the frostings. That's okay. Okay, 2 frosters. We have 2 frosters now. Should I write these down? Also, how are you today? I'm great. I was going to say I'm stressed. I am stressed. I'm really bad at organizing this. What do you need for frosting? That's a good question, Lage. What do you need for frosting, guys? I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm back to having Sundays off. So guess who could play Palia with you? Can we play Palia again together? Oh, I love that. Fruit or regular? Okay, fruit. Okay, we need fruit. Okay, we need, hold on. How many? I just need to copy and paste this. Hold on. Boop. Okay, we need. Okay. First off, we have 2 people who are frosting, so you guys decide how many frostings you want to do. I think we need 3, so 1 person has to do twice. Okay, sweet leaves. Sweet leavers. We need 3 to 4. Who is doing that? Who is doing the leaf roll? Also, baby is totally fine, I promise. Apple or berries are sugar for frosting. Okay, Trixie is doing. We have 1 for Trixie. I can fill in any rolls that are needed too, just to let you guys know. I think I have enough ingredients for everything. Okay, we have 2. could do some. Okay, we have 3. So we have 3 right now. We have 3 right now. Okay, we have 3 sweet levers. Now, 1 normal frosting. Okay, we have our 3 bakers are at the ovens. Correct? I think they're all at the ovens. We need 3 spreaders. Yep. And I think flaming is also yes. Okay. 3 spreaders. 3 spreaders. Who wants to do the 3 spreadings? And then we just need 1 normal frosting. Okay, we have 1 spreader. Rachel's a spreader. I think you don't need any ingredients for the spreaders. Yeah, spreaders is it's a non-ingredient roll. But if you can't do it, Rachel can do all 3 of them because that doesn't involve ingredients. So that's fine. Okay, so I think we have 1, and then we have 1 normal frosting. I can do the normal frosting. I'll do the normal frosting. Okay, I think we have rolls for everything. I think we have rolls for everything. So, do we think we can give it a try? Oh my gosh, stop it. Why is it always trying to move stuff? Stop moving. I'm ready. Okay. You could do 1 batter. Okay. So I think we have enough for everyone's rolls. If you have a moment where you don't have an ingredient, let us know and I can switch out with you guys. I'll be substituting a lot of the rolls. So I'm gonna start it here. We are ready, yes? I think we're ready. I'm gonna start it. Use star quality. Make. Okay. And then, so we have the people who said they were gonna do the sweet leaves. Can do the sweet leaves. I think we all decided what we were all doing. And I can fill in anything that needs to be filled in. Any roll that needs to be filled in, I can do it. I think the 1 frosting. Ooh, okay, that got done. No, it didn't. I could do the regular frosting. I think it's this. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay. I did that, and I think the rest, if we need another batter, I could do the batter too. This is going a lot better. I had 40. I'm not sure what happened. If you have no sweet leaves, I can do that. I could do that roll. It's fine. I can 100% do the sweet leaves if it's needed. How many sweet leaves were you doing? And then Demi, you can try a different roll if you could be one of the preppers if you want, if you don't have the ingredients. I can do it too. But this looks like it's going a lot better. I agree. Okay, and I think we're baking now. Oh, do I need to add ingredients? Sorry, I need to add ingredients. I forgot that was my roll. Okay, and then there's a jelly layer that I think is getting made. Yeah, it's getting made. You were doing frosting. Okay. Add ingredients. Yay! We did it! Yeah. Okay. Demi, what can you do? What roll can you do then? If you don't have sweet leaves in your inventory for frosting. Yeah, okay. So I can do the sweet leaves. I can switch with Demi for the sweet leaves. You have to wait for the sweet levers to prep. Okay, and you'll do cake batter. Is everyone cool with that? Are we good with that? So... I just want to make sure. I'm doing 1 sweet leaf. I'm sorry this is really disorganized. I promise it gets better, I promise. I could do a sweet leaf. It doesn't bother me. I can do it. I just want to know that I'm doing it so I don't take the role from somebody else. I got it, boo. It's okay. I can do it. Okay. I think I'm going to do a sweet leaf and then I'm doing the regular frosting. 1 frosting, right? The 1 regular. You're doing 2 sweet leaves. Okay, I'll do 1 sweet leaf then. Okay. Okay. So I will do 1 sweet leaf. Oh gosh. and regular frosting. That's what I'm doing, Booze. That's what I'm doing. Just to make sure we all know. I'm just typing it out there for everyone to know. Cool. Okay, we need 3 to 4 sweet levers. So you should be good doing 1. Okay. Thank you, Flaming. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So I'm doing a leaf and I'm doing regular. Okay. Let me come. Ah! I'm doing 1 leaf. I can do more. You can do SL for sweet leaf and FF for frosting. I could. Will I? Probably not. This is the one I need. Just this frosting. A regular frosting. Okay. And then I'm good with that. Now my jobs are done. I just add ingredients. I feel like I'm like away from everybody. The only reason I type it all out is just because I get confused when people print when they shorten things, then I get confused, so I just write the whole thing out. It's more me. I'm the problem. It's me. I'm used to X200 in cake parties. Again, I will keep going until you guys tell me to stop. And if we run out of ingredients, I don't mind going out and buying more. Because I like to be helpful. So, just know that that's what I do. If anyone else does want to join our cake party, you're more than welcome to. We have room for spreaders if you don't even have ingredients. That was good. That was good. Good job, guys. Okay, this works out really well. All right, let's keep going. Use star ingredients. Sorry, I didn't click on start ingredients last time, I don't think. Okay, I'll do 1 of these. And then the frosting. The most I've done was like 400 in a single day. I don't know how many I've done. I've done a lot, but I don't know how many it was. Because I was there for a few hours. It was right before they nerfed it. It was literally like right before it got nerfed. That was when I had done my longest cake parties. Took about 6 hours. I think the longest I've gone is about 4 hours, maybe. Yeah. So it's been a while because like you still make a lot of money off of the cakes, but you don't make as much money as you did in the past. That was so cool how much money we used to make. It was like the frogs when the frogs got all expensive and we all sold the frogs and then they were like, nope, can't do that anymore. Hi Ruby. If you want, you can be a spreader. You can join the spreaders. Yeah. That you can partake. Just so everyone has a role. Because I think all the rest we have roles. So if you want to have a role that you don't have to add anything, you can be a spreader. Okay. So Ruby's going to be a spreader. Ruby's going to help with spreading. Threw me off. I was like, oh, crap. When did Becky learn my name? Hi, Haas. Would you like me to say something specific or would you like me to use it for a minute and let me know? I want cinnamon rolls, please, and thank you. That's what you want me to say? Okay, hold on. Hold on, Haas. Also, hi, Boo. Let me figure out what cinnamon rolls are. I know how to say the whole sentence except for cinnamon roll. You want 1 minute? Am I saying the cinnamon roll thing or no? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go do my job. Sorry. Hold on 1 hot second. Okay. I will speak in Korean for 1 minute. Let me just do my job really quickly. Frosting. Frosting. I almost did someone else's job. Okay. Ingredients. Alright, I'm going to, because it was a team, I'm going to speak in Korean for 1 minute. So, 일본 동안 한국어로 얘기할 거예요. No, you were going to say every gets a roll, and I said, I want to send... Oh! Okay, Boo, I understand. Okay, 일본 동안 한국어로 얘기할 거예요. 그래서 지금은 요즘에 애기 울기 때문에 스트레스 엄청 많았어. 그래서 이거 영어로는 얘기하고 싶은데 갑자기 생각하고 있어서 그래서 한국어로 먼저 얘기하고 다음에는 영어로 얘기할 거예요. 그래서 괜찮아. 내 같은 다 했는데. 아, 케이크 기다리고 있어? 맞아? 그리고 왜 그래? 괜찮아? 왜 아무것도 안 해? 오케이. 걱정했는데. 그래서 지금은 아기가 보통 울지 않는데 갑자기 저녁에는 많이 울고 있어서 많이 걱정하고 진짜 어떻게 울기 끝나는지 진짜 울는 이유가 없기 때문에 끝나는 것은 없어요. 스트레스 너무 많고 진짜 잠깐만요. Okay, 1 minute is done. So, okay, are we good? Sorry, I was Koreaning. Are we good for the next round? I love that you guys understand me because I know everyone's gonna be like, yeah, yes, chef. Okay. Look at that. I've never been called chef before. Oh my gosh. All right. You start ingredients. Let's go. All right. Go in my role. Wow. Okay. La 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 la. I'm so curious to see what some of these point rewards do, but I don't want to press them in inappropriate times. Just do it. Just do it, queen. Just do it. How are you going to learn unless you just do it? Used to love playing Palia. Why don't you do it anymore? Also, thanks for the follow, boo. You should do it more. It's fun. I enjoy it. I play this every weekend. But, mixed round. Yeah, it's never... I mean, some of them could be inappropriate, but they're not, like, sexually inappropriate or anything, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. It might not fit the moment, but just go ahead and use your channel points. Give it a try. Give it a try. Have fun. That's what they're there for. They're there for fun. And if it makes you feel better, I have a delay on my stream because of the VPN I use. So you'll be back. All right, don't worry about it. There you go.
Minutes later.
I was going to say, because of my delay, they don't actually end up lining up anyways, because people will use it when they think it's a funny moment. And then the moment's passed and then the thing pops up. So really, it's my fault. In the middle of a move, so I'm offline, sadly. No! Congratulations on your move if that's something that you were excited about. If it's not something you're excited about, I hope that you at least get pizza at the end of it. Like, you should... I feel like after you move, you should eat pizza. I feel like that's like a moving thing. What's the food that you guys eat when you move? I eat pizza. I feel like pizza's easy because you just buy it and it's good. You don't need a lot because you're not cooking because you just moved into a new house. So... Guys, you know what I just remembered? Another huge thing I'm really excited about is your girl. Once she's officially done breastfeeding or breast pumping, which I'm hoping we'll do in like about a week or two. Once I'm officially done, I will color my hair. I'm really excited about that. Can't wait for a rainbow butterfly plush tomorrow. I've been hunting for ages. Oh, boo. Goozer? Is that how I say your username? Goozer? Every time we do it, we've gotten at least 2 or 3. Minimum 2, maximum like 4 for 3 hours worth of time. So, like, you're gonna get one, boo. And if you don't get one, I am happy to trade with anyone because like sometimes you might not get them because you were like off doing something or whatnot. You weren't close enough or nobody in your group was close enough. And that being said, if you end up accidentally not picking up the one that had the plush, I'm okay with trading on another day offline. I don't mind trading to give you one because obviously I have a lot of them. So I'm nice enough to trade for you guys because I know some people not everyone's always right where the rainbow plush is. And then sometimes you hit it and it takes like 2 hits and it goes down. And it's like only 2 groups are able to get it. So I don't mind trading if you don't end up with one. Chinese food? Chinese food. My family tradition and and sleeping on the floor with the TV like a sleepover. That is adorable. I love that. I like that way better than pizza. Do you have any suggestions on how to get star quality Jack Sparrows? It's bugging me. Not a clue. Not a clue, boo. I'm sorry. I will one day be able to tell you that. I have not done enough of Elderwood to be able to help you, but maybe someone in chat can help you. Maybe someone in chat. You just went and bought all of the sugar and butter? Boo, you didn't have to do that. I could have gone and done that. I don't want you guys to spend your money. You're supposed to be making money, not spending it. Ooh, sushi. But yeah, I'm going to be coloring my hair. Maybe at some point next month. You have so much coin. Okay. Okay. Do you have open slots? Yeah, I think we have another slot for a spreader. 3 spreaders. Yeah, we have a slot for a spreader if you want to come and do spreading. I also have a slot for a froster and a sweet lever because I'm doing that. And I don't know if anyone's doubled up rolls, but if they are, we can throw you in a roll. So just when you if you want a slot that doesn't have ingredients, we have a spreader. If you have ingredients for the sweet leaves, for making like this, like mashing the sweet leaves, or making the frosting. So my rolls right now, I can give up my roll. This one is the grounding the sweet leaves. I'm doing one of those. And then I'm also making the frosting. So that just requires sweet leaves. And then this one requires milk, butter, and grounded sweet leaves. So how many sweet leaves do I need? As many as you want to come with. Literally, I don't know how many we're doing, boo. We're just going. But if you want to get to my plot, it's Becky space the letter B. Becky B. You can add me on Palia and come on over. We'll throw you in a spot. You have too many blueberries? Wait, why is my chat not popping up? I have so many blueberries too. I can sweet leave. I can sweet leave too. No, like I'm literally doing it just because I can. I have over 100. We're good. No pain. My only advice is to party up and hunt as many as you can. Yeah. Yeah. I can't do fruit. I just have star. I put the star. Is it not starring? Do you guys want me to not star? I thought I was starring. Okay, let me... Fruit. Hold on. I got this, boo. Sorry, Trixie. Sorry, Trixie. I just wanted to help. Oh, this round by accident you didn't click starred. Okay. Do I need to do another one? I could do another one. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Sorry, I got really quiet. Logging in and jumping on your plot. Sounds good, boo. Was that enough? Again, I can go in for the rolls that we don't have. Okay. Am I pressing the starred button? Am I pressing the star button? Question mark? That's what I've been doing. I just don't know if I'm doing it or not. It's 8:48 a.m. in Iowa, so I enjoy your cake party by cooking my breakfast IRL. Let's freaking go. I love that. I love that so much. I love that more than anything. Guys, yeah, sorry, my pet hopped on your table. Wait, am I clicking the starred button? Is that what I'm doing? I just want to make sure before we start the next one. Do you want me to click starred or no star? Wait, he's cute. He laid down. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what's happening? Where? I want to see it. Yes, starred. Yes, starred. Yes. Yes. If the fruits only have starred fruit, you call with star or I can't help. Okay. I will click starred. Use star quality ingredients. I clicked on star quality ingredients. Okay. That was star quality. I clicked it. You guys saw it happen. And then Rustin. Okay. Now my kitten is watching your stream. Let's go. I love that. Oh, okay. What role, if you want a spreader, you can go here. And if you want to do the sweet leaves or anything, I just did both of the sweet leaves and the frosting. Tell me what you want, boo. What role you want, and I'll just let you have it. You want that role? Okay, perfect. I'm okay with whatever role you want. It's almost 3 p.m. here, and people are talking about breakfast. Can I spread? Yes, go for it, boo. Go for it. You can have the last spready. Go for it, boo. You want cinnamon rolls? I want cinnamon rolls too. I have pancake mix. I could literally have pancakes right now if I really wanted to. Okay. Did that work? Did that work? Yeah. Okay. Star ingredients. Let's go. Use star quality ingredients. Make. I have about 10 more minutes and then I have to clean up my car. Okay, no, that's totally fine. We're going to Gillette Stadium for the Evolution soccer game. My son's soccer. Oh, sorry. I gotta do a roll. Sorry. I was reading. No, I got this. Son's soccer game won their champion game in March and got invited to do the parade on field. That's amazing. I love that for you. Or, well, at least for your son. I love that for you as a mom, and great for your son as well. Tell your son congratulations. Tell your son congratulations for me. I had pancakes for dinner. It was so good. What did I... Oh, I have like one more thing of refried beans in my house, so I literally got a bowl of refried beans, put cheese in it, mixed it, threw it in the microwave, and got tortilla chips and ate that. That was my dinner. Super healthy. That's also another thing about the whole breastfeeding journey that I had to quit, because another reason I had to quit it was because I can't eat healthy enough to produce enough breast milk. I'm the type of person, I've gotten back into my normal eating habits, and my normal eating habits are not eating meals properly. I don't eat meals. I eat like maybe 2 meals a day and snack a lot. Sometimes it's 1 meal a day. And so like breastfeeding takes a lot of eating proper, and I don't do that. So my favorite girl dinner right there. Oh, it's so good. I'm so sad it's my last thing of refried beans that Mama B had brought me. So I'm really sad that I'm out of them, but it's fine. It's fine. You're gonna lurk at work, not on stream. Don't even worry about it, boo. Don't worry about it. Team neurodivergent. It's just, it doesn't feel like I need to. Oh, you're okay. If I need to do another sweet leaf roll, I could do another sweet leaf roll if it's needed. Just let me know. He comes back with some delivery. Ah, that'd be great. Am I doing another 2 sweet leaves? Oh, I could do 1 more sweet leaf. Okay, you could do 1 more sweet leaf. We'll do 1 more, and then we'll figure it out after that. Okay. You could do 1 more. I'm okay with it. You're okay with it. Whoever wants to do it, I'm good. I have a lot. But yeah, no, I have a hard time remembering to like meal. And another thing that's really hard is like raising a child and eating. Because I don't want her to be uncomfortable, but I also can't do anything. So I am really excited. My friend, I have like, okay. So when it comes to holding, thank you, Red Eyes. When it comes to like holding the baby, the hardest thing I have, you could do frosting. Oh, do you want to take my regular frosting? Hold on. I'm going to tell the story in a minute. Do you want to take my regular frosting? Which frosting? Oh, you said sure. Okay, perfect. You could do that. I'll do the leaves and you could do my regular frosting. That sounds actually perfect. That works out really well. Okay, so I just have to do the sweet leaves now. Cool. Got it. Got it, boo. We got this. That happened really quickly. All right. I just do 1 sweet leaf and then you can do the frosting and life is dandy. All right. Let me know if I have to do another roll. Just let me know. But so baby likes to be held. I may or may not be turning her into a Velcro baby. She does. Okay. That's the thing is she's Velcro with me, but she sleeps well on her own with Habibi, which is, I'm not upset about. I'm really not upset about it. Because I don't mind holding her. Again, she's only she's only going to want to be this clingy and this tiny for such a short amount of time. And then when she gets bigger, she's going to be like, I'm too cool for Becky B. And I'll just be like, no. So I enjoy cuddling with my child. And if it turns her into Velcro baby, or I spoil her, don't care. I've already told you guys how I don't care if I'm spoiling her. Because she's an infant. Can't spoil an infant. But because of holding her, I have to hold her like this, and her favorite position to be held in, because you would think that she would like to be held like, you know, a baby in your arms laying down, and baby B does not care for that. She all right, lovely, I'm heading into no sound so you can lurk at work because it starts soon, but I love you and hope the rest of your stream goes well. Thank you, boo. I love you too. I love you too, boo. Yeah, that's impossible. I know, right? But like a lot of people like to like have their head here and hold them on their side. Baby's okay with that, but gosh, I heard your focus goes out and I thought it was mine. Oh, my focus is out, isn't it? I don't mind like holding her either however she wants to be held, but she refuses to be. She can sometimes be held like that, but most of the time she doesn't want to be held like that anymore. So the best way for me to hold her is to have her head here and then her body is down here, and I hold her little butt in my hand, and that's how I've been holding her. I need to level up my cooking bad. Do you want to come and join us? You are more than welcome to join us. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. You are more than welcome. Until you're out of flour, I got you, boo. Which roll are you doing? Are you doing the batter? I could do the batter. Is it cake batter? Oh, is someone else doing it? Do I need to do something? Tell me I need to do something, I'll do it. Yes? Yes? Okay, I can batter. I can batter. Cake batter. Wait, there's no sweet. Oh, I have to do another sweet leaf? Wait, do we not have enough sweet leaves? We need another sweet leaf. Hold on. Yes, logging in now. Come join us. F. Now I can batter. Okay, cake batter. Got it. Who do I join? Becky B. My username is right above my head, so you can add me as a friend. Was that good? Did I do a good thing? Did I do it right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. But yeah, so she likes to be held a specific way, which is, if I'm holding her like this, because she's only a month old, she has no control of her head, so she flops. So I have to hold her with two hands. So I can't do anything because I have both of my hands going. Do we need to switch roles? Or, gosh, if I could type. Can we keep going? Okay. But yeah, so I can't hold her. So I had this carrier for her that is, you know, like those wrap carriers that you can use with a cloth. The ones that you can use with a cloth. I have one that's like, you only need to do your task once. I have 3 flowers now. Thank you. Okay. So I'm just going to do my task. I'm just going to do my leaf roll. Got it. Okay, we're going. It seems like we're good. I'm just going to go and do my leaf and then call it good. And so I have like a carrier, and it just kind of like, it's one of those carriers that you got to like wrap one side around her butt and then wrap the other side around her butt. And then it has like a tie around it just to like more secure it. It's a good wrap. It's expensive wrap for my friend. It's really, really nice. However, I think the girls are too big for it. And the baby is supposed to, like, her head's supposed to be here, but she ends up being like all the way up here because I think my girls are in the way and there's no space for the baby because my boobs are taking up everything inside of this wrap. So I've been really uncomfortable, but I've been using it because it helps me to be able to have 2 hands to go do stuff. So it just makes life easier. But my friend, she recently, I was just at her house because baby had her first play date. Her boys don't like the carrier that she has. She spent a good amount of money on that carrier and her boys didn't like it. So she ended up coming, she's like, do you want it? I'm like, well, baby really loves these and she'll fall asleep instantly inside of them. So she gave it to me and now I have mobility of my hands and I'm really, really happy to have mobility of my hands now. Boo. Do you have sweet leaves? Do you have sweet leaves? Do you have, oh gosh, have sweet leaves? Cam, do you have sweet leaves? If you have sweet leaves, I can give you my roll. No. Okay. What do you have? What role can you do? Because if you want, you can be the cake starter. Do you have the cake recipe? You just got to click on the starred ingredient and you can start the cake recipe. You have everything else? Okay. I'm doing batter and fruit frosting. Do you want one of those? Oh, okay. So Sydney, you can switch places with Sydney. Okay. You two figure out which role you guys want to switch for, batter or fruit. Whichever one you want to do, let me know when you're ready and I'll start. Just so that we know what we're doing. I just want to make sure, like, I don't want to throw us into it. Batter? Okay, you're going to do batter. And Sydney's going to continue to do the fruit frosting. And then I'm going to do a sweet leaf. Okay, I think we're good then. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Look at us being so organized. Storm would be so proud. Storm would be so proud of our organization. You guys know that, right? I feel like Storm would be so proud of us. But yeah, so now I have a little carrier because Baby B likes to be in the carrier. So what I do with this chair, I can actually knock this chair back a little bit and like have it like leaning backwards. And so leaning it backwards, I lean it backwards and then she like is practically asleep on my chest. And then I sit here and edit with her on my chest. So it works out really, really well for me to be able to do that. So I can get stuff done. I can have less, I have so much less stress when I have her on me and I can feel her like breathing and everything. Because that was like another one of my bigger stressors was that I was always worried that she's like not breathing or something's happening to her. So I can technically have her. Demi has no role now? Wait, why? Right, you ran out of sweet leaves. Demi, what do you have? Hold on. Do you hear? I will stop. You were doing batter. Okay, and you can't do batter anymore. Okay. So, is someone going to switch? I have 20 sweet leaves. May I join? Yes. Yes, you can join. So, and I stopped doing batter, and there should be a spot still. Okay, so Demi, try to finish what... I don't know what's happening. I'm going to let you guys figure it out. Yeah, you're doing batter. I'm just going to keep adding ingredients, and once after this, we'll make sure that everyone has a roll. But yeah, Smile, if you want to come in with the sweet leaves, you can take my sweet leaf roll. I don't mind that. Just so you can get some cakes in. Remember, guys, focus. Don't forget your focus. Sorry, I just want to make sure everyone has a roll so that everyone knows what we're doing. We need another froster. Right? What is needed? Oh, okay, okay. No, the spreader is spreading. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Are we all good now? Question mark. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. I have 3 chats to focus on, so I can't always focus on everyone's chat. I'm just going to make sure... I want to make sure we're all good before we go on. You have plenty to make frosting. Okay. Does Demi have a roll? Demi has a roll. Nova has a roll. We're all good? I just want to make sure. I don't want to like start and us be like panicked. Because I panic too much. I'm good? Okay. Can I start? Question mark. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. If no one has any objections. Oh, gosh. My objection is this. Okay. Yes? Okay, go for it.
Hey.
Hi. All right, let's go. Frosting. Or not frosting. Sweet leaf. Sorry, don't listen to me. Don't get confused. I'm not doing frosting. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And then if Smile comes onto the plot, Smile will take my sweet leaf roll. And I think we should be good at that point. But how do you add me? You just go and add me on the friends list. My name is Becky B. It's above my head. You just gotta add me on your friends list. And I add everyone because I'm a friend ho. Also, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Remember, if you do ever get purged, know that I'll add you back and that it's not personal. I love every single one of you guys equally. I just purged the offliners. So it has nothing to do with how much I love you. It's just that you were offline at the wrong time. You guys notice that I only purge the offliners. So if you just happen to not be online at the time that I am live, then you are at risk of being purged. I didn't know you had a TikTok. I have everything except for Twitter. I don't like Twitter. But I have Blue Sky. But yeah, I have everything. It's all Becky B plays. Also, you want to know what I worked on yesterday, guys? You want to work on, you know what, blah, 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 blah? You want to know what I'm really excited about? Okay, so I feel kind of bad using AI, and I promise to go make a better channel logo later without AI. What is Blue Sky? It's basically Twitter. It's just not owned by a person I don't like. So, I just personally don't like him, and so I don't like Twitter. So it's basically the same thing as Twitter. It's just Blue Sky. I have a link. You can make one. Here's my, wait, where is it? Blue Sky. It's literally the same thing. It's just not Twitter. And I felt like Twitter was really toxic too. So that's another reason I didn't like it. It felt really, really toxic. And it was just like so many negative things on it. Yeah, it felt really toxic. So I just switched over to Blue Sky, and I like Blue Sky. It feels positive. And I enjoy it. My Blue Sky doesn't have a lot of people on it, but if you ever want pictures, if you're not in the Discord, I post pictures of babies sometimes there. I post pictures. I am trying to get better because I know if I'm going to be, like, if I want to be considered a content creator, I need to be posting daily on, like, my stories and my Blue Sky and everything. It's just really hard to remember to do that. So I am working on it. Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking about doing something with my Instagram, and I want your guys' feedback on it. Because I also... Let me throw a link here. I have Instagram. That has like nobody. I'm not nobody. There are people on there. I can't say that. There's like 400 people on there. But my Instagram is probably next to Blue Sky. It's the one that I have the least amount of followers on. And I was thinking about, because I just basically post the same short form content everywhere. And, oh, are we in an ad? Well, then I can't talk about this if we're in an ad. Look at my booze following me on Instagram. Because you want to know how few follows I get on Instagram? I have my notifications on, but I don't have them on for TikTok. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, booze. I'm going to wait to talk. I'm going to wait to talk. Is there something that we haven't done? Did the spreaders all do a spready thing? Do we need to spread? I think we need a spreader to do something. No? No. We're waiting for something. Are we waiting? Oh, we're waiting for this. Okay, got it. Sorry. I just wanted to... I don't have any more sweet leaves and sugar. Okay. Does my roll involve sugar? You have no more sweet leaves. I only have a sweet leaf roll. Do you want to be a starter? Oh, I just got an Instagram so I could get a tattoo. Gotta follow you real quick. Aw, thank you, boo. I was gonna say, oh, I can also, oh gosh, no. I can fulfill request as well. You have sugar request. I can fill their sugar request. Oh, do I have a friend request? Accept. Smile, I'm so sorry, Smile. Hold on, let me purge my friends list really quickly. Oh, I feel bad purging Chicken Nugget. I just like that name. Purge. Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I had it. Okay, are we good? Do we have roles? Does anyone need something? I was gonna say, do you have the cake? If you have the cake... Wait. I was gonna say, wait. Hold on. Hold on, Booze. Thank you guys. Oh, are we good? Are we good? Can we go? Are we good then? We good to go? I can start it. I can start. Okay, you can start it. What was your role? What were you doing? Okay, I got the leaves. I got one leaf. And then whatever you guys need me to do, I got that too. Okay. So you have the cake, so you just got to remember to throw the ingredients on. Or I guess, can anyone throw the ingredients on? I don't know. Oh, you could do both the frosting and the starting. It's up to you on what you want to do. Okay. It's totally up to you, Boo. Okay, everyone's back. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I was going to say, there's something I wanted to do with my Instagram. Also, thank you guys who decided to go in and follow me on Instagram. I appreciate you guys, because I'm trying. Oh, start with stars? Okay. It's not starred. That's fine. That's fine. I can help. I can help. I can finish whatever needs to be finished. I got you, Booze. I'll do the roles. I could just keep being the starter if it makes it easier for everybody. I'll do this one too. I'll keep being the starter, don't worry. I can, since you, wait, who just started? What are their names? I can't remember. Nova, because you said that you're doing 2 roles, so I can just keep doing the starter role. Don't worry. I'll just keep doing the starter role. Don't even worry about it. It's an honest mistake. Okay, are we good now? No, we need one more. Do-do-do-do-do. La 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 la. Thank goodness I don't throw away my non-starred ones. Like, I think that's saving us right now, is the fact that I don't throw away my non-starred stuff. Okay. But it ended up being a starred cake. What the heck? Okay. Starred. Go! I'm sorry I couldn't make fruit frosting, so I just over-prepped some sweet leaves. Okay, do you want to do sweet leaves? I can do the frosting. I'm just going to do the roll that I know I'm supposed to do. Smiles is coming. Smiles can do this roll from now on. Phone call? Don't even worry about it, Boo. Okay, add the ingredients. Let me know what I have to do. You could do frosty if it's starred. Don't worry. I got whatever roll is needed. Just let me know. Okay, wait, do we have 2 more people who just came? We'll find a role for everyone. We'll find a role for everyone. But yeah, okay, there's something that I really wanted to try. Hold on 1 second, Smiles, and I'll get you a roll, Boo. You said you had the sweet leaves, so for the next round, you can come over here, Smiles, and take my sweet leaf roll. You can come stand here, and then I can just do the starting roll. I don't mind doing that. And then I think was there someone else who just came? Or was that me hallucinating? Yeah, there is. Meeps is here. Okay. We'll figure out that role in a minute. Friend request. Okay. I think, do we have space for more people? I hope so. Do we need one more sweet leaf? Also, I can, wait, okay, sorry. I can make frosting or sweet leaves for a bit. And no, I'm on a no ingredient roll right now. Okay. Meeps, I'm gonna have to figure out a roll. I'm gonna have to figure out a roll for everyone. We have 16 people here and there are 18 rolls. Okay. Okay. So we'll just have to figure out what the other roles are that people can... Hold on 1 second, Boo. I got you a role in a second. There's too many of us doing frosting now. Okay. Hi. Okay. Ingredient. All right. Me zip. What did you bring? Okay. What role can you do? What role can you do? Question mark. And who has an extra role? I was going to say, because we got to figure out who has multiple roles. Hi, Witch. Welcome on in, Boo. Hi, Becky. I'm going to grab some supplies. By the way, I'm not on your stream. That's okay. You were doing frosting. I just need to know somebody who's doing 2 roles. Is anyone doing 2 roles? Okay. So they're not on stream, but I'll do it as long as I can. I've got fruit for and 30 sugars. Okay. Does anyone have 2 roles that they're doing right now? No? We all have, how many people are here? Only 15 people here. We should have enough roles. If someone's doing 2 roles, can they give up one of their roles for our Boo? You could do batter. They can spread. I have to leave soon. Oh, okay. Do you want to spread? Are you sure you're going to leave right now? I feel bad just taking your spot. Is it okay? Yeah? Are we going to switch now, or do you want to... You also have to leave soon? Okay. So you can pick which one you want to do now. Is Ruby... Are you going to leave, right now? No worries. It's okay. Are you sure? Thank you so much, Boo. Hold on. I gotta... Thank you. Okay. So, Boo... You could come over here. So, me zip can come here and do the spreading. Right over here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, because they said they weren't watching the stream, so I just want to make sure they know. Thanks for hosting. Of course, Boo. Come on over here. Over here. Over here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm over here. I'm over here. Me zip, where are you going? Me zip, come here. Over here. Right 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 here. You can spread. Right here. Right here. You can spread here. You here. You. You can go here. Boo. Boo as in me zip. You can go here, Boo. This is really hard when someone's not watching the stream. There we go. Okay. 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 We got it. We got it. Can I come and join? Sure, we'll figure out a spot for you. Come on over. Should we be in parties? Does someone need a party? I'm not at a party. All right. Okay, I don't think I'm doing anything. I just started. Is anyone doing multiple things? Either 2 roles or 2 of a role? Just out of curiosity. Hi, Nini. Get another spot if you want to join the party. I was going to say, if anyone needs a party, I can party with you. I just haven't partied. I didn't realize we were partying. You'll join a party if there's a spot. Okay, Sydney. Let's see who gets to Sydney first. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I feel panicked. Ha, 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 ha. I didn't know we were supposed to be partying either. If that makes you feel better. Okay. Question. Would you be considered a role if you just added the ingredients to this? Does that count as a role? Okay, we gotta give you a role soon. We gotta give you a role soon, Boo. Give me a second. It's very disorganized. There was never organization. There was never actually organization to this. I was going to say, if we can't find you a role, you could just do the starter. I could just sit here and watch you guys. I don't mind doing that either. That's you? Okay. Okay, Adam. I was going to say, can you start? Can you do starter stuff? In game, whatever works. Okay. I was going to say, if you could do starter, if you want it to be a starter. Oh, wait. I need to go. Thank you. Okay, Rachel, what were you doing? Wait. What were you doing? What was your role, boo? Also, thanks for joining. What was your role, boo? Just really quickly. Just really quickly before you leave. Spreader. Okay, boo. Do you want to spread? You can spread here. You could be a spreader. You could be a spreader, and I can keep starting. Also, hold on. Thank you for joining us. Okay, you spread. Bye. We love you. Okay, you're a spreader now. I think we all have a role. All right. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. Spread to your heart's content, boo. Spread to your heart's content. Bye. We love you, boo. Okay, I'm getting warm in my room. We only have 40 minutes left to stream, guys. That's crazy how fast the stream went. Oh, I kept telling you guys, I was trying to explain to you guys what I want to do with my Instagram. So, on Instagram, you can post pictures, which I always forget is something that you can do. And so, I was considering doing something that involves both my Instagram and my Discord. Okay, not everyone has to be a postpartum mommy, but I'm a postpartum mommy, okay? I currently weigh 67 kilograms. And I was at 63 at the start of my pregnancy. So that's only 5 kilograms. So it's actually not that bad. I don't have that much weight to lose. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I have 4 kilograms. JK, I can do math. But I was thinking, is there anyone else who is on a weight loss journey or wants to lose weight or wants to get healthy? This is not even just for weight loss. If this doesn't happen, I'm going to use it for weight loss. But if anyone, is there anyone who wants to like come? Okay, let me explain the idea before you all come at me. So not that you would, but let me explain what the idea is that I want to do. So I'm going to be posting like starting pictures, okay, on my Instagram. And then I want to make a section in the Discord for exercising. I'll probably call it exercising, not weight loss. Because it doesn't necessarily need to be weight loss. Maybe people are just trying to gain, maybe they're trying to gain weight and trying to gain muscle or something. But I need people to hold me accountable, okay? That's one of my big things is I need to be held accountable for exercising. And that's something that I'm really, really bad. Name fitness, exercising, fitness, something like that. But I need to be held accountable. So what I was thinking is I wanted to get us together in the Discord. And like, I'll be posting like posting everything. Like my starting pictures, I want to post it on Instagram. And then I want to post Becky be healthy. Wait, no, Megs, that's beautiful. The Becky be healthy section of the Discord. And so I want to post like where we could post either like your food that you're eating or what I personally want to do is I want to have a place where I can post like I am working out every day and like post maybe like a small video of me working out or a small picture, like a picture or something of me working out. And then like if we want to, it's up to whoever feels comfortable. Like once a week we can post like our body images or something. If you guys, you guys don't have to do it. This is something I want to do with it. You could basically, Becky B Fitness would be like literally whatever you feel comfortable at whatever degree you feel comfortable. If it's just being like, hey, I just want to, it doesn't help to be in a party. Oh, it doesn't help to be in a party. Good to know. Moms who move. Oh, I need to stretch for real. But yeah, it would be like a chance for all of us to come together and just like hold ourselves accountable for actually working out. A chance of double loot in parties. Oh, you have to go? Okay, Boo, what was your role? Thank you. What was your role, Boo? I'll take over your role. Bye, Boo. What roles am I taking over? Just out of question. Just for a question. And then I'll get back to my fitness thing. You were doing fruit. Okay. I could do fruit. Apple with sugar. It was fruit. Okay, okay, okay. I can do that. Fruit frosting. Bam. I'll take over that role. Wait, did we need this or no? I don't know if we needed that. I could do one fruit frosting. I got it, Booze. I love that. I was hoping on this trend when I have a little less going on. Looking forward to getting a butt finally. Specifically, I need to do squats. That's the thing. Is like it would be an area where if we want to like, I was thinking of making it its own section of the Discord. Dudes, I want a butt too. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, Booze. Like I have a butt. It's just not the butt that I want. I want a different butt. I want a better butt. I have a butt, but it's not butt enough. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. But I was thinking about making it, it's a whole section in the Discord. So there'd be one area where we could post like pictures of like progress pictures. And then we could also have a section where we can recommend each other workouts to do. I would make a voice call for it if you guys wanted to ever get together on stream and do like, or not on stream, but in the Discord if you guys want to like talk to each other to make sure we're doing, like it's up, and the whole thing is going to be up to your comfort level. If you don't feel like doing progress pictures, you don't have to do progress pictures. You want to do weigh-in like you want to talk about your weigh-ins, you can talk about your weigh-ins. If that's uncomfortable with you, you don't have to do that. But we can also have areas where we can like share like online workouts. And then one area I really want is like held accountable. Like I want a section that's just to be held accountable, and it just shows proof, or even just saying I did my workout today. And like we don't have to do workouts every single day. I'm not going to be able to do that raising a newborn baby, but just to be like held accountable and show like, okay, I did this, and then I'm going to wait for you guys to see if you guys are going to do your workouts, and we can all just kind of work out together. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know, and I can start setting it up in the Discord, and then like I'll let you guys know when we would like officially start it. Raise of hands of who would want to do that with me. You guys don't, again, you don't have to do it. Even if you're not trying, it's not for losing weight. For my personal journey, it's for losing weight. But it could be for people who are trying to, you know, get over an eating disorder, or like people who are just trying to get healthy, or like people who just want to be like, just want to do something. They have like, it's literally for whatever you want to use it for. So if you don't want to show your body image, you could show a scale image. Yeah, you could show a scale image, or you could just tell us what's going on. You don't have to show pictures. It's not going to be like a requirement. You have to show pictures or else you can't be a part of this. Like anyone can be a part of it. Let's do it. You guys are down? Okay. I'm going to work on adding the sections to the Discord, and maybe, because like I can't do anything. Next week is week 6. So once I hit week 7 of postpartum, then I can start to I can start actually working out. So I've just been waiting. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, Booze. I've just been waiting for the 6 weeks, like the okay of the 6 weeks. And I have my appointment next week, to just my postpartum appointment. That's like the month after my last appointment. Is there something I need to do? Oh, add ingredient. So yeah, let me, if you guys are, it seems like there's enough people that are good, who are up for it, or down for it, whatever you want to say. It seems like there's enough people who want to do it, and either way, I was going to do it. And what I'm going to do with my Instagram is I'm just going to post pictures and videos, and it'll give me more of a reason to post my videos on my stories for TikTok and Instagram. So I want my body, I want to get back to my weight that I was before pregnancy, but I also want to have a healthier body so that I can still, when as baby B gets big, like older, I can go and do fun things with her and not have to be like, oh, I don't have the energy for the fun things, or I'm out of shape, I can't run around with you that long. Like, I want to be able to do stuff with her, and I want to make my body healthy so I can spend more time with her. And also, she could do like little tiny workouts with us too. So You're out of sweet leaves? I could do a sweet leaf if you need to. Smile, I'm down. I need to lose some filling. Dude, same though. Like, I just need to lose I need to lose the fat that I gained from pregnancy, which I don't blame my body for gaining weight because I needed to have a baby, but also, like, dang. Is there another role that you can do, Smile? Is there another role that you can do, or is that the only role that you can do? Because all of our non-ingredient roles are taken. I can stop with the sweet leaves styles if you want. Okay, what is the job that you're doing? Oh, you're doing the spreading job. Yeah, if you guys are good, you guys can switch out. Example post ideas. I'm 120, pant size 16. My goal is any weight, pant size below 12. And be able to run a 5 mile without feeling like, oh yeah, we could do like a goals thing. Like, what are our goals? Oh, that would be so great. No, that would be actually perfect. Here with week accomplishment workouts, blah, blah, blah. Here, what mindful things I change to reach my goals, blah, blah, blah. No, that's actually so perfect, Willow. No, I love that. I love that so much. No, really. That's amazing. That's what we should do. We should be like, we'll have one section. Station beside Becky. Yeah, this one right here. But I think that's perfect where we can have like a goal section so we can all write out what our goals are. And then we'll have like a daily check-in section and stuff. It'd be really cool. I need to lose my nursing school fluff. Been in nursing school for almost 4 years. Oh, okay. I lost my station. Where's this? Okay, right here. I can do fruit frosting. Okay. I think I'm still doing that. No, but yeah, that would be perfect. I really think that this would be great, and it'd be a great thing to do for all the community. Smiles, you're right here. You're right here. Smiles, you're right here. You're right there. You're just gonna do whatever this job says. Not this one. You have to be on this one. This one, this one, this one. This one. This one. I know there's a delay, and it makes me laugh every time. Good job, Boom. I like the word fluff. I do too. I do too. That's 4 years of tough. That is 4 years of tough schooling. Good for you, Boo. Because I wanted to do that, but I was just like, like, I just, bleh. I don't like studying. I hate studying. I have to study to get better at Korean, and I don't want to. So, I feel like I learned Korean enough in the wild. I don't need to study. Add ingredient. Okay. Smiles, did you do your spreading? Don't have items. Sorry, thought I did. It's okay, you could do the spreading roll right there. Yeah. Go for it, Boo. This one. This one doesn't... Spreading you don't need... Yeah, you can do that one. Smiles, this one doesn't require anything. No ingredients. This one has no ingredients, Boo. You gonna need Elderwood lures? I have extra. Okay. Next one. Smiles, you got that one. I believe in you, okay? This one right here, just stay here until it gives you the option. It requires no ingredients, Boo. Love the health talk. Wow, we're cooking 1,000 cakes. Oh my gosh, you're so right. You're so right. I've been out for almost 4. Thank you all. You know what? Don't... But that's the thing. It's like, because a lot of people get upset with themselves because, like, I know I put on like the freshman 15 when I went to college, and then when I moved to Korea, I lost weight and then I gained weight again. And then I feel I'm lost. I feel so... No. Okay, Smiles, you're going to go to this station here, and whenever it gives you the option to do it, you're just going to do this job. There's only one job on the station. You're just going... It's spreading. You just got to wait for the cake. It's going to give you that job. That's the only thing you got to do. That's the only thing you got to do. It'll give you one job, and then that's the one you'll do. So just wait until the cakes are done, and then you'll be able to spread. It's a non-ingredient job that gives you the cake. I do nursing until I met people, so I joined the military. Oh, booze. I hate people sometimes. Like, I like that my job right now involves me talking to people, but not like in a room with all of you guys. I think I would get really scared if I was in a room with all of you guys. So... No, cooking parties can be super confusing at first. Don't even worry about it, Boo. Add ingredient. Did you do it? Did Smile spread? Did you get to spread? Oh, na 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 na. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby. You're the best. I love your face. What's up? I love your face too. I can't believe 20 months. That's actually crazy. Thank you so much for the 20 months, boo. I need hearts in chat. I think Zip went twice. Okay. Let's make sure Smiles does one of the spreading jobs, please. Okay. All right, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Prep is all I'm seeing. You shouldn't. Yeah, prep. You're going to click on prep, and then whatever it has, like here, you're going to see like the make, and you're going to click make when you get the option for that. That's all you're going to do. That's it, boo. It's a really easy job once you figure it out. Did some peak. It's very fun. Oh, wait, is peak the one where they have like, okay, thank you, by the way, for the heart me. I just saw that. Is peak okay. We've been lacking 2 sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm doing my sweet leaf. Sorry. I could do a sweet leaf. Hold on, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll do a sweet leaf. I'll do a sweet leaf as well. Sorry, I didn't know. I'll do a sweet leaf. I got you, boos. I can do 2 of them if need be. I'll do 1 right now. Canamo doing oatmeal right now. Is that enough? Let me know if I need. I could do both. I could do 1 sweet leaf, and I can do 1. I guess it's just not starred. It should just automatically pick non-starred ones, by the way. I think I haven't traveled socialized IRL. Like when people are having a normal conversation, I indicate how to be relatable, and I'm just there listening, wanting to say something, but someone else does instead. Does that happen to anyone? That happens to me all the time, actually. Since you said the thing about you getting nervous if you were in a room with all of us. No, that literally... So I have social anxiety, for anyone who doesn't know. Okay, Smiles, go ahead and press prep. You're going to have F right there. You're going to hit prep. And then do whatever it says there. It's going to say make. Do make. Yay! Yay! Smiles got it! Smiles got it! Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you! Okay. Yay! Everyone, Smiles got it! Smiles got it! I'm so happy! Okay. We all figured it out. We all got this. I'm so proud of you, boo. You have no idea how proud I am. I'm really proud. I'm really proud of our boo. Okay. I will do... I know I'm doing the fruit frosting, and then I can do a sweet leaf as well. Thank you. You're welcome. Real, this is why I hang out with dogs and cats when someone's at my place. I am not... Okay, so I feel like a lot of people, there's a misconception that, like, streamers are, like, super outgoing, sociable people. I've got to say I'm not. I am not one of those people. I am not good at being... Oh, hold on. Sorry. I am not good at talking to people. We have 4 frostings being made. Do I not need to make a frosting? I can quit frostings. Should I... Okay. Okay, so should I just do sweet leaves instead? Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Sorry. Isaac cooks frosting when I wanted sweet leaves. Okay. Yes, stop 1 frosting. Ah, that'll explain it. Okay. So I still frost and leaf. Just want to make sure. I'm not a sociable person at all. I'm literally not. I think so. Okay. I knew you were an alien. I mean, ran out of eggs. I could do something if needed. Let me know. I have eggs. Hey, when's the next RTV plushie hunting? Tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow. Like, exactly tomorrow. Because everyone wanted to do it. So, we're going to be doing one tomorrow. First come, first serve. And I can't help that, by the way. For everyone who wants to know, I cannot help it. It's first come, first serve. There's no way that I can hold a spot for somebody. Because that's not how the game works. I'm sorry. Ooh, yeah, request some. I can fill request. Gift. Confirm. There's some eggs, boo. What time? It should say on my YouTube, on my Twitch channel, what time we're supposed to be starting. It is 10. No, we're starting at 9 p.m. Korean Standard Time. So I'm about to end stream in 20 minutes. 3 hours previous. 3 hours ago. Technically 2 hours and 40 minutes ago is when we're going to be starting tomorrow. Is there a job that we need to do? Batter? I could do batter. I got the batter, booze. So it's always the same time. So this stream started, however, whatever time this stream started today is what time we're going to be starting tomorrow. We lost a cake? Oh. It's okay. I added to it. Do I need to do fruit frosting now? No? No. Yay, we did it. Okay. So yeah, Becky didn't deny it. I'm cooking for sure. The cake definitely not fried my brain. Oh, okay, okay, okay. After this, I'm buy eggs. Okay. You're gonna head out? Do we want... Okay, question. We can either... If everyone is good... Because I'm only gonna be on for another 20 minutes. Do you guys want to keep going? Do we want to keep going? Too many things happening in my house to cook. 7 CST. Okay, that's what time it is. I don't know what time it is. If you tell me where you are in the world, I might be able to tell you what the time zone is. We can keep going. We can keep going or we can stop. I've got 50. I'm good to stop. Okay. Stop or go? It'll be 8 a.m. EST. Becky, I'm leaving now. Thank you. Okay. I think enough of us are leaving. Do you guys want to go fish for the last 20 minutes? Do you guys want to fish? Thank you guys for joining. I was going to say, we can go fish if you guys want to. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining. You guys are wonderful. I love you guys. I'm going to go to Killama and fish. If anyone wants to join me for fishing. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate everyone. This is basically, I know this is also really unorganized the way that we just ended it like that. But don't worry about it, booze. Don't worry about it, okay? Because that's just how it is. You're going to join me for fishing? Let's go fish, guys. Let's go get some more rainbows. Oh, wait. I'm going to sell my cakes. I'm going to sell my cakes. Okay. And I'm going to wait for everyone to beat off the plot so I don't kick everyone off. Can you show me where the location of hunting lantern bugs, lunar, and snails all at once using a lure? Okay, so you can't hunt them all at once using a lure. That's the problem. Because the lantern bugs and the lunar snail are in one area and the snails are usually near the beach. From what I've always seen is that the snails usually, with a lure, you can get the snails at the beach, but you can't get the lunar moth and the lantern bugs at the beach. You have to go up. I think, what was the area that we always go to hunt those ones down? You have 3 plushies. I can't with you. Hi, I'm back. Sorry for being inactive on your channel. I had to deal with exams. Oh, don't even worry about it, Horror. You're totally fine. And 1 frog plushie in Elderwood. Wait, how do I have a membership expired a year ago? Oh, because people gifted it. People gift it. Flooded steps. Flooded steps at nighttime. Flooded steps are the best place to get the lantern and the moth. You'll get both of them as long as you're there at the right time to get them. Yes, she got the Jack Sparrow. She has 3 Jack Sparrows. The it's Ogopu. Ogopu. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go fishing now. If anyone wants to fish, I'm gonna go fishing. We got like 20 minutes left. I'm gonna fish for the last 20 minutes because I can. And snails, all 3. Wait, can you get snails? Wait, the flooded, no. Okay, now question. I'm very certain there's not a place where you can get all 3 of them. Sometimes the snails will appear, but I don't think that, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. I don't think the snails always appear there. They're not guaranteed, but they are guaranteed to appear if you are near the beach. Finally found you in Twitch. Was in your TikTok. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the same username though. Oh, go poo. It's called an Ogopu. Ogopu? Ogopu? Is that what it's supposed to be? Ogopu? No, it's Ogopu. Oh, it's like, oh, go poo. Like, you have to go to the bathroom. Oh, just go poo. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I just wanted that transition was beautiful. I think at Snails, last time I did hunting there, you have to hunt at certain times. All 3 were showing up. Well, if all 3 of them showing up, why are you asking me about it? I was gonna say, like, for me, I have not had all 3 of them showing up consistently. But if they're working for you, do it, boo. Okay, let's see if we get some rainbows. Hey, boo. I like it when they just appear because you know that everyone's joining my server and they just, like, appear here at the dock. There you go. Oh, go poo. You know, you gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, just go poo. They're either gonna be called an Oh Go Poo or I'm gonna call them a Jack Sparrow. Those are the only 2 names you get from me. Because I refuse to call them by the name that they are. I refuse. Absolutely refuse. It is so much easier to call them a Jack Sparrow or an Oh Go Poo. So, what is this person? Hold on. There's somebody... Oh, hold on. There's somebody in the chat trying to sell stuff? Isn't that against the rules? Wait, can I report them? Oh my gosh, can I report them? That's against the rules, right? They can't do that. They can't do that. Can I be a good Samaritan and report them? I'm gonna be a good Samaritan and report them. Hold on. Wait. I've never reported someone before. Guys, let's report together. Let's report together. I'm convinced it's Zeki's bot. Hold on. Where are they? Where's their username? I always report? This seems bad. I want to report them. Why can't I find them? Why can't I find their username? It's SR. SR. I want to report. Right there. Report. No, mute. No. Report. Spamming, botting, offensive, inappropriate language, abusive language, offensive. Is it considered cheating? Or botting or spamming? Which would I put that under? Because they keep trying to sell stuff. What is steal? Click the link and get virus-free scam. In chat. I love how Becky is like, let me report them. Wait, how do I report? Which one? This one. Okay. Submit. They were reported by me. Guys, let's go report them. Go report them, guys. Everyone report them. Everyone who's here with me, go report him. Right now. It's spammy and phishing. Okay. I did it. Look, I'm a good Samaritan. Make me Palia partner, please. I ported so many times, they just keep creating new accounts. Oh, okay. Wait, is there a link in chat? Yes? It would be more effective. I was gonna say it'll be more effective if we all report. They are spamming. They won't stop. I think I'm gonna go block. Actually, it's getting quite annoying. I think I'm just gonna block their account so I don't see their messages anymore. Because I'm getting kind of annoyed that they keep posting the same thing. Hold on. I'm also going to block. Report and block. No, I already reported them, but report and block. Okay, now I don't have to see their messages. It was annoying me. I was telling you to give everyone the side eye when you told them to go report. They've been reported 1,000 times. I finally blocked them. You have to report. If you want to report someone quickly, click their name in Palia chat. I tried. It wasn't working. Wait, how do I get the kill him a stingray? Okay, is it for a bundle? If it's for the bundles, what I recommend you do is to go and look up like the Palia bundles Wikipedia thing, and I have a checklist. I'll send it in the Discord tonight if I remember. It'll tell you where to get every single one of the fish and what time and what place is the best place to get them. So That's my recommendation, because that's how I've been trying to get my bundles. I haven't gotten all of my bundles, but that's how I've started my bundles. Also, do you hear my baby crying in the background? This is a new thing that started. She will cry for absolutely no reason at nighttime. Only at nighttime for less than an hour. And there's nothing you could do to make her feel better. Sometimes I can hold her and make her feel better, but she cries to the point where she stops crying. When she finally stops crying, she's like, she'll do like the and like do that little sad little, like, I've just exerted all of my body crying so much and I don't know how to do it. The witching hour. Yeah, literally the witching hour. And so Pilima Lakes with glowworms, morning, day, and evening. Okay, there you go. That's your answer. Oh, Trixie got a fish. Let's freaking go. I'm going to jump around in Glee in just a second. I like that we all do this, by the way. I like that we all jump around when someone gets a fish. When they get a plushie. Jump, 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 jump. Yay! Okay, I know I was late, but there we go. Like, you're stressed and tired and your body is crying. Yeah, like the little like you know how kids, when after they've cried for like an hour and they're like all snotty and everything and they just like they can't breathe properly. That's basically how where she cries to the point where she gets like that. And there's literally like, she's not hungry because she was just fed. She doesn't have a dirty diaper because we're very on top of that. Even if she just pees a little bit, I change her diaper instantly. So it's not that she's not pooed, she's not gassy because we burp her. So she just cries. And I guess like there's certain times where they're like going through like learning developments and they just cry a lot. And sometimes I can cuddle her and she'll be better, but most of the time she's not. And I've got to say, the first time she did it, she cried for like 40 minutes straight, screaming, crying, not just regular crying. She was screaming. And I cried. Because when she cries, I feel stressed. I feel very stressed right now because I hear her crying. And I know that it's not a bad thing. Babies cry. It's okay. All of her needs are being met. But I still feel stressed whenever she cries. I can't help it. I feel so stressed out. And it's not even that, like, I feel like people are going to get upset that she's crying. Like, it's not that I'm annoyed with her crying. I'm not. I just want her to stop crying because I'm so stressed out that she is crying. So when someone cries and they try to talk but they're stuttering, yeah, that's how she gets with her cries. Yes, 100%. Babies do that a lot. They do. Also, I'm so sorry you're going through this with, oh crap, I lost it. With baby bees, sometimes it's just digestion. It's scary feeling. It's scary feeling your organs move around and the babies sometimes freak out. Yeah, I guess that could be it too. I honestly don't know what it is. It could be that. It could. Let's go, Icy. Let's go, boo. Let's go. I honestly have no idea. She has no reason. My husband says it's the wonder weeks. And wonder weeks are like moments of development that the baby goes through that just causes them to cry. And sometimes it can last a couple days. Sometimes it can last a couple weeks. Or even up to months. And then sometimes the babies will cry for up to 3 hours, which thankfully hers are under an hour right now. I don't want that to be longer. My nephew did that a lot when he was a few months old. Yeah, and she's a month old at this point. Yeah, that happens with my baby cousin. Yeah, and it happens with babies. It just stresses me out because I just don't want her to cry. It makes me really stressed when she cries because I'm like, there's something wrong, and there's literally nothing wrong with her, and I just feel like a bad mom. Like and I know that babies need to cry. It's fine. I think I'm too hard on myself as a mom. And I'm like, she's crying. It's your fault. It's your fault she's crying. And you can't stop her from crying. That's your fault. 100% your fault. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's babies just cry. And that's the thing. It's like literally all her needs are being met. So there's no reason for her to cry. It's just she cries. So I feel that with grown humans. It's just hard. Being a parent is such a hard thing because I feel like if I do something wrong, like, I know my in-laws won't judge me for it, but they'll, like, if she gets a cold or something, it's going to be my fault because I brought her outside. And, like, I know that my in-laws won't judge me, and I know that my husband won't judge me, But like, I feel like it's like anything bad happens to the baby, I'm the reason. I let it happen. It's how I feel, and I need to not feel like that because I'm not the only parent in this situation. But I am the parent who's like, let's go take the baby out before 100 days because that's what we do in the States. And they don't do that in the States. And like, if she gets sick, it's my fault. If she gets a cold, it's my fault. If she's puking, it's my fault because I didn't burp her enough. If she has a lot of gas, it's my fault because I didn't burp her enough and she can't poo. And like, if she can't poo, that's my fault too. Like, everything's my fault. And it's not my fault, but I feel this is literally how I talk to myself, and I need to learn how to stop doing that. I think I just struggle a lot with parenthood just because it wasn't the path I chose for myself, and it wasn't something that I desperately needed to do in my life. And I think that's why I struggle a lot more with it. Look, I promise you're doing everything in your power as a mom. And I get this fish. You got this and you're doing better than you think. Don't overthink it. Nothing is your fault. Your feelings are valid, boo. I can't believe you just got another rainbow fish. I can't. I cannot. Hello, Slay? Is it your name Slay? Can I call you Slay? Slay, how you doing, boo? My mom told me I had bad milk one time and I had a mental breakdown. It's not possible to make bad milk. I was gonna say, how do you make bad milk? Like, milk is milk. It's just, there's no way to make bad milk unless you're taking medicine. If you're taking medicine and then are like drinking or like doing the drugs, I guess that would make bad milk, but like, rude. But I know the feeling because, okay, not saying Mama B was bad. Mama B helped me so much for the month that she was here in Korea to help out with the baby and everything. But oh my gosh, it was like the first week we were home and baby had a stuffy nose. I didn't realize that babies just get stuffy noses because they've just come out of the womb and they have to like breathe and everything. So like infants and babies get stuffy noses all the time. It's not a big thing. However, Mom B was like, she has a really stuffy nose. It seems like she's having a hard time breathing. It's probably your pets. And so then I started stressing out. It was the pets. And then she noticed I was stressing out. She's like, oh, it's probably not the pets. I'm like, but you just said it was the pets. And like anytime anyone says anything negative, I'm much better. I'm getting better at it as the days go on. And I'm getting more used to this whole parent role. But it was just like, she's like, it's probably the pets are like having the AC on. I'm like, yeah, but if I don't have the AC on, she's sweating her little booty off because this girl sweats so much. And I can't like get rid of the pets. And I'm like, she can't have an allergy to the pets. If she had an allergy to the pets, like we would have known by now, right? I don't know. I'm just like, everything is a mental breakdown. Okay, if you want to know how to pronounce slicer. Oh, it's slicer, just for reference, but slay is okay. How about the slay slicer? You're the slay slicer. Okay, can I call you that? Yeah, then you pump and dump. You don't inherit bad milk. Yes. Boo. Yes. I don't know. It's just like anything I hear is like possibly my fault. I'm just like, okay, I'm just a horrible parent. That's just what happened. I was just a horrible parent, and that's why. Like right now, I know it's not my fault that she's crying right now. I'm not there to hold her, and that it's my fault that she's crying. That's what I'm thinking in my head right now. So, our mom's generation need a reason for everything. Oh, na 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 na. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby. Thank you so much, Flaming, for your Prime sub. I appreciate that so much. Okay, hold on. I did not realize that was a fish. I need hearts in chat for Flaming, guys. I need hearts in chat for Flaming. Not always, but they couldn't let sleeping dogs lie. Like, literally. I know of some... Oh, thank you so much for the drink redemption. Thank you so much also for subscribing with your Prime. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. If you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. I know you got to pay for Amazon Prime, but it gives you a free sub for... Thank you for the follow. For one person on like one streamer. You can use your Prime on one streamer every month, and you chose to use it on me, and I appreciate you so much for that, boo. You have my heart and soul. Hearts in chat, boos. I didn't see enough hearts in chat. I didn't see enough hearts in chat for Flaming. I didn't know that. Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use a Prime sub. It's once a month on one streamer. But you can't use like Prime sub on me and then another person. It's once a month. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate the hearts. There we go. That was the love that we needed for flaming. Okay. But yeah, you can use it on one streamer every month. So I appreciate when you guys use it on me. This is enough. That's enough. Thank you. Thank you. That was enough. I appreciate that. Guys, we only have like, oh my gosh, it's just this weekend. And then the rainbow Pokemon emotes go back to the bees. Remember our bees? We're gonna go back to having bees after, because the Pokemon are there for Pride Month. I put them up for Pride Month. Next year, by the way, Booze, next year I'm gonna buy like a crap ton of rainbow stuff and put it all over my layout. There's certain holidays I want to decorate my background for, so I'm definitely doing Pride Month next year. I'm gonna like prepare for Pride Month. Now, the Pokemon ones are not gonna fully go away. I switched them out for the bit ones. I think I put them for the biddies, and then if you get like a tier 2 or tier 3, I throw them the tier 2 and tier 3 section as well. But they're gonna go back to being bees. The only time of year that they're not bees are Pride Month. So, I'll miss my dear Pikachu rainbow flag. Speak Korean, Becky. Wait, was there a Korean redemption? Was there a Korean redemption? I don't see it. Okay, about the baby thing, you can't fault yourself for everything that happens. Babies get congested, they get constipated, among other things. I haven't had to deal with a baby in 27 years because my daughter is grown, but when she was a baby, I felt insecure also and had to learn to get past that. Yeah. And I have confidence in myself that I can do it. I definitely have confidence in myself that I can do this and everything. It's just, I'm not familiar with newborns. The youngest I've really worked with was about 10 months, I think. 10 months is about the youngest that I've dealt with, but they were able to walk and everything. So that's why I'm kind of a little stressed with having a newborn, just because I'm just not used to a newborn. And that's why I just blame myself for everything. But I know I need to not be so hard on myself, because there's no reason to be that hard on me. I'm not the problem. Like, babies just have problems. They're normal. Parenting is a learning curve. Babies don't come with instructions. Yeah, that's very true. I just had this conversation with my mother-in-law because I have a really hard time burping the baby. And so my mother-in-law was like showing me, she's like, you got to do it this way. And I'm like, oh, I've been doing it this way. She's like, no, that'll make the baby puke. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. She's like, it's okay. You don't know. You're a new mom. Of course you don't know. I'm like, thank you for understanding and not being judgmental. I really appreciate that. And Beck, hubby has just told me he bought me a new PC and to play Palia. Should be able to join you next week on Palia. Let's freaking go. I love that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. I am so happy for you. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Kira, is there something that you want me to say in Korean, or do you want me to speak for 1 minute? Let me know, boo. Let me know. My dog Jack scratched Luna's leg when she was 2 weeks old. I cried for hours thinking I failed her. As a protector, I was terrible. It was terrible. It helps to talk to people. That's why I'm glad I have you, Booze, to talk to about all of these things, because I think I would be much harder on myself if I didn't have a community to talk to things about. Like, just venting about it and hearing your guys' perspective really does help me mentally to feel like I'm doing a pretty decent job at this whole parenthood thing, because I really do sometimes feel like I'm just like, I'll do something and I'll just be like, baby, there was one day where the first day I tried to do tummy time on my chest, and she lifted her head really, really high, and then she fell. She like knocked her head down, and she hit my chest really hard, and she started crying. She cried for a total of like 5 seconds, but she cried, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And so now whenever she does it, I like have my hand on her head as she's moving to make sure she'll never do it again. But it's like, it didn't hurt her that bad. It was just like, it wasn't that bad, but I just felt horrible about it afterwards. And like, she's gonna get hurt. It's normal. It's natural. So I'm so happy the new PC should be able to handle all the updates. I'm so happy for you. Lean on your husband, because that will be the best support when things seem out of control. And I'm kind of glad to be able to talk to my husband about things and to like have conversations with him. Like I even asked him last night, I'm like, Boo, I'm gonna do the 1 minute in Korean, I promise. I'm like, Boo, do you feel like you're a dad? Because I still don't feel like a mom. He's like, no, I just feel like we have a baby now. Like, I'm not a dad, you're not a mom, this is not our child, we just have a baby that we live with now. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna feel like a mom until I finally hear her call me mom. I don't feel like a mom. And so it's like, it's nice to, thank you, Flaming. It's nice to be able to talk to him about these things and have no judgment whatsoever. And for like to kind of see like, for him to comment about my body being like, it looks like the weight is slowly coming. Like he talks about how the weight's coming off and everything. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Isn't it? Like, isn't that cool? Like, it's nice just to have someone to talk to. My now late wife used to depend on me to help out with our daughter, and I was more than willing to help. And that's nice because not all men are always going to be there. And there was something I was talking about on YouTube that I'll speak in Korean with you for 1 minute. All I did was hi and thank you. I love that. I was going to say there was something I saw on TikTok, okay? And I had made a comment about it. So when it comes to men, the best man, the man who we think is like the best man, is just an average woman. Okay? And I say that being as, if we see a man cooking, if we see a man being a father, if we see a man cleaning the house, if we see a man doing these normal things, we think he's the best man out there. Oh my gosh, you're wonderful. That's amazing. But then if a woman does these same jobs, that's just an average woman, because society expects women to do these things while it's not expected for men. So men who were like, oh my gosh, this man's so great. If a woman's doing the same exact thing, she's just an average woman. That's just a norm. That doesn't make her amazing. And it blew my mind. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so true. Because whenever my husband, like, he'll clean the litter box, he'll walk the dog, he'll do the dishes, he cooks for me, and everyone's like, oh, you have such a good man. I'm like, that's what I do. I do those jobs too, but no one's ever told me I do amazing at that. Or like, whenever a father like goes out and like takes the kid out by himself, they're like, oh my gosh, he's such a good dad. He brought the kids to the park and played with them. And I'm like, dude, I do that. I'm going to take my daughter to the park and play with them, and no one's going to say that I'm a good mom for doing it. They're just going to be like, well, yeah, you're supposed to. And it's that double standard when it comes to women and men, especially moms and dads, is something that it's nice when a man is willing to do it. It sucks when a woman has to tell a man to do it. And they're like, oh, is dad babysitting the kids today? It's like, no, dad's being a dad. He doesn't babysit. He's a dad. So the first time you heard mom or was like with when she called me dad for the first time, I was hooked for life. Not that when she was born I wasn't hooked, but the first time dad came out of her mouth, it was awesome. Yeah, oh, you sure? I'm so right. I am right. You can't say I'm not. But yeah, no, I think that'll be when I start to feel it. But she came out, and I was not like, the first thought I had when I pushed that baby out of me was not, oh my gosh, I can't wait to meet her, or oh, she's so beautiful, or let me see my baby. I was like, oh, thank goodness I'm not pregnant anymore. That was the first thought I had. I was happy to not be pregnant anymore. I did not even think about my daughter. I was just like, finally, she's out. That's what I was. Oh my gosh, why can't I get another rainbow? Is it because I got 3 earlier? Good for you, Boo. I'm proud of you. Hold on, I'm gonna jump for you in a second. I promise. I promise. Ah! Okay. But yeah, okay. 1 minute in Korean, Boo. I got 1 minute in Korean, okay? It's such a pretty plush. Yes, it is. Okay. 1 minute Korean. 일본어와 한국어로 얘기할 거예요. 그래서 이제는 한국어 얘기하고 한국어 끝나고 아마 5번 다 이렇게 낚시하고 스트림은 끝날 거예요. 원하면 내일은 교회 가야 해서 그래서 일찍은 자야 했고 화장은 지워야 했고 애기도 그냥 사랑줘야 했고 지금은 아빠랑 같이 있어서 울지 않는데 나는 계속은 울고 오는 처음에는 카메라 안 켰고 그래서 볼 수 없어서 스트레스 너무 많아요. 사랑 나야. 후. 미안. 그냥 영어로 쓸 때는 나는 이해 못했는데 한국어 쓰는 거든. 맞아 키라 맞아. 웃겨. All right, 1 minute's over. No, I thought that was sorry. Nods head in agreement. Yep, totally understood. I have no idea how to say your name. I got sarang, jaya. I don't know what that means because I'm not good at reading the phonetics of Korean. I know how to read Korean letters, but when you put it in English, I don't know what it says. I know you said love. That's all I got was love. I'm sorry. I'm not really good at reading the English. I only know like the actual Korean. Then after she was out, I felt so much better right away. It was weird. And same girl. I am a mom for 2 months now, and we have a baby, but not parents yet. Yeah, okay. So thank you for validating me because I'm already at a month. And I was thinking like at this time I feel like I should feel like a mom. And I say I love you to her and everything, but like I know this is horrible. Hi Simplicity, welcome on in. I know this sounds horrible, but if I had to pick between my husband and the baby, I would feel required to pick the baby because she's a baby. But if it was over love, I would pick my husband because I know my husband better and I've known him longer. So I feel like I would pick him over the baby if I had to come to a situation like that. But obviously I'd pick the baby over him in a real life situation because it's a baby. You should pick the baby. So is that bad? That's how I feel though. I don't feel the love that I'm supposed to feel for her yet. Abby says these things should be normal and not expected. Expecting praise for the basics about the man and woman thing. Oh yeah. My husband is a homemaker and he takes care of me and I contribute as much as I can to disabilities. He says, I don't get when people expect a lot of praise and egos boosted for doing the bare minimum. He also hates when men and some women pay for dates expecting intimacy. Oh my gosh, yes. I hate that as well. Absolutely hate that. But good for you. Like that's kind of what I do. My husband is the breadwinner. But the streaming thing, I make money off of streaming and that helps towards our bills. And that helps towards raising our child. And so it's something that I can contribute. It's not a lot, but it's at least something I can contribute. So that's what I try. Thank you for the follow-up. Appreciate you, Boo. If you look at it from a social standpoint, yeah, most people expect moms to do these tasks and not dads/men. So yeah, it is a double standard. Sorry, this comment is late in the ads. Oh, don't worry about it. It's totally fine. I mean, baby is a whole stranger. Baby is a stranger. That's a thing. Same. I don't think it's weird. Okay, so I'm glad. Oh, Geefman. Hi. No. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna dance. Fantastic baby. Geefman, thank you so much for the 22 months. Hello, love you, my friend, and I'm so happy to support. I appreciate you, Boo. I really do. You're amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I was gonna say there is something that I've noticed that I've been doing that my husband doesn't do, and I don't know if it's like the dynamic of our relationship, but I don't know if I should talk to him about it because I don't want it to turn into a fight or anything. Not that it would turn into a fight, but like I just don't want like negative feelings towards it. But like whenever he does something, like he goes and walks the dog, or he takes the baby while I'm streaming, are these little tiny things that he can do because he lives in our household. I always thank him for it. I always say, like, when he walks the dog, I'll be like, thank you, walk safely. Or if he changes the baby's poopy diaper, I'll be like, thank you for changing that diaper. And I always say thank you, but I never get a thank you. It's something I've noticed in our relationship, and it's not, it's a whole new thing. So it's not like he should know to thank me for these things, or that I should be thanking him. I don't necessarily need to thank him. I'm just thanking him for helping. Like, not that the baby is just my responsibility. Maybe it's just a weird mindset that I'm in. But that's something that I've noticed with myself is that, like, I am constantly thanking him, but I'm not getting a thanks back. And I feel like I want a thanks back, but I want him to want to give me a thanks and not for me to tell him. But I can't assume that he knows what's going on in my brain. So I need to talk to him because communication is key in a relationship. I just don't want it to turn into a negative thing. I don't know how to bring it up to him without making it negative, because it's not negative. It's just something that I just feel weird about. It's something I need to talk to him about. I need to be open. And that's a big thing, is I don't like to beat around the bush. I like to be very direct. And sometimes my directness comes off as like I'm pissed off and I'm not. So you brought a stranger home, having to get to know her first, but they don't really show their personality till later. It's difficult. That's the hard thing, is that she's just kind of here. She's starting to smile, but that's a really, really hard thing. Good morning. I was up late AF last night, so I'm just waking up. Don't live your best life, boo. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so what I think is that men just don't see what women do at the house. And it's not like I'm doing a lot. We're both doing equal amount of work. So it's not like I'm doing more than he is. That's the big thing too. So I believe praise is important and hyping each other up is essential, and it shouldn't be the bare minimum. Maybe I just want words of affirmation. I don't know. Maybe that's what I need. I need to tell him, like, I need words of affirmation just to make myself feel better. This could also be a thing with him because he's of the Korean culture, which is also another thing I worry about as well. Yeah. I wonder if it's cultural difference, because here in Canada, we thank each other even for holding the door. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I also do that too when if someone actually holds the door open for me. I guess it's character thing. Some people like to always thank others for help. Some are the opposite, and they say thank you once in a while and not often. Yeah, and I think that's what I need. That's probably a personality thing where hi, where I do it and I want it back, but he's not the type of person he's not a very vocal person. He's a listener, not a like talker. I'm the talker, obviously. So I can trade you some rainbow tip fishies that I don't want. If you want to, yes, boom. Maybe words are different. Like, I need to feel the sense of appreciation. It helps my self-esteem, and I know it's small and simple, but a thank you goes a long way. Yeah, I think I need to tell him that, because that was a big thing with the I love yous. It was a cultural thing where I always like to say I love you a lot, but he doesn't because of the culture. And so I told him, I'm like there used to be a thing where I would say I love you and he'd say thank you. And it really, really, really got to me, because I'm just like, please stop saying thank you. Please tell me that you love me back, because I need to hear you say that you love me back, because I feel like you could have anyone else and it bothers me. So please tell me you love me. And so like I had to like a deep talk about it, being like, it really hurts my feelings when you don't say I love you back. I will say it less if it makes you stressed to have to say I love you so often, but if I do say it, I would really like you to say it back to me. And so every so often he'll say it first, and I'll just be like, oh my gosh. So I'm really happy, and we moved on. So I feel like it's just something I need to talk to him about. I would thank my wife all the time, because if I didn't and my mom found out I didn't compliment my wife for the things she did around the house, my mom would bonk me on the head. I love that. I've been lurking the whole time, though. I do know that I'm not that I look at my lurkers, but one of my apps, when I open it, it automatically tells me who my lurkers are, and I always see your name. But I'm not calling you out. So especially if he's at work and I'm at home, I always tell him everything I do, and then I always get things and like, wow, you did so much. Yeah, no. He will thank me. If I tell him what I've done, he'll say like, good job. He doesn't necessarily say thank you, but he'll tell me like, good job and whatnot, like when I've done things around the house. So maybe it's a cultural thing. Like, it doesn't have to be praise, but I appreciate you and see what you're doing, and I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe I just need to tell him I need words of, I think I'm a words of affirmation person.
This is Joy.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Riley's mine.
Hi, Boo. I have not heard that intro in a long time. How you doing, Violet? Hey, you need someone to talk to. Also in Korea, married to a Korean and just had a baby 2 months ago. Anyways, can text me on Kakao, but I'm a stranger too, so don't feel burdened. If you don't mind talking on Discord first before, that would be great. Yeah. I'm waiting in the underground. Okay, not today. I can't do it today, Flaming. Can I do it tomorrow? Do you mind doing it tomorrow or like next week? Just because I have to get off stream really soon. So sounds like you're just good at verbalizing appreciation. He just needs to step up at that a tad. Yeah, I think so. I think we're two different people. We're two different people living together. So it makes sense that like something I would want is not something that he would necessarily know automatically how to do, and I need to communicate those things, because that's what a relationship's about. I especially appreciate getting a thank you for house chores and keeping the place neat. I guess I'm sensitive more about it because I grew up in a culture where women aren't praised for housework. They're especially, that's something too, is like I feel like women always, because like I grew up in a situation similar where it was like the woman's job to do these things, and I don't like that. So I'm glad that Hubby B is okay with like sharing the responsibilities, but I want to be thanked. Look, I'm 56 years old, and the only person I'm afraid of in this world is my mother. I'm not afraid of my mom. You know, I'm afraid of my husband, but I'm not afraid of my husband in a bad way. I'm afraid of my husband in the, I want to keep the peace, and I don't want to fight. Not that we fight a lot, I just don't like fighting. And the one person I don't like to fight with the most is my husband. But we don't fight a lot. That's the thing, is we're really good about communication. So, it's definitely me in the lurker list. Oh yeah, don't even live your best life. Live your lurker life. I'm off of work for the summer now. Oh yeah, how was your work? How was work and everything, boo? How was this semester? Did it go well? Of course, I think I already joined your Discord, I think. Oh, okay, perfect. Have a good shift. I don't, in the you don't want to disappoint him way. Yeah, in the don't want to disappoint him way. No, I don't have to work until August. Well, that's good for you, boo. But also, as long as you have enough money to withstand that. As long as you're communicating, and then, yes, you can avoid the fight. Yeah, we just got to communicate. But, okay, my boos. I love all of you guys. I hope you guys enjoy fishing. I'm going to head out. Oh, my gosh. Seriously? You've gotten like 20 of them since we've been standing here, but I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you. What the heck? What the heck? Smiles? Okay, another one. If another one of you gets one, I'm gonna cry. Thank you for giving me the luck. You're very welcome, boo. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for joining me for today. I'm gonna head back to my home plot. I love you, boos. Enjoy your fishing. Returning to the home plot. Do we get any packs today? I have to check. Hold on. Wait, how many? I think we do. I think we get a pack for follows. If we get 3 more follows, we can get another pack, or 4 more subs. That's what we need to get another pack. I started college classes, so I could teach. Ooh, okay. Double prism fishy across the sky. Someone tell me if you know what that quote is. That you're getting offline or just leaving the fishing. I'm getting offline. I was just coming back to my home plot before I did it. So I'm going to switch over here. And the reason I have to get off is because your brew has to go to church. I'm actually going to go to church tomorrow. I haven't been to church since the baby was born. And my mother-in-law was talking to me yesterday about it. And she's like, I think you should really go to church. Like, you feel happier. Oh, na, 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 na. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna dance. Fantastic baby. Baby is good. I know she doesn't sound good, but she is good. Thank you so much for the sub. I need hearts in chat, please. Please, hearts in chat. We got 17. Yeah, if we get 3 more follows, we can open up 2 packs of Pokemon cards. But if we don't, that's fine. Also, if we get numbers, 3 more subs, we can open up another pack. But for anyone who is here for their drops, boos, if you're here for the drops, stick around. I will be lurking. I'll be raiding out to someone else who's also playing Palia. But before we do that, we will be opening up Pokemon cards, okay? So let me go and have a good rest and the rest of your day in church tomorrow. Yes, she was just saying that she's like, I feel like you need to go to church because my mother-in-law is like, you've been home a lot, and I'm like, I'm used to being at home. Oh, na 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 na. Wow, fantastic baby dance. Ooh ooh, I'm gonna dance. Fantastic baby. Thank you so much for the subscription. Floof, it's your first month. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. More hearts in chat for Floof, guys. We got Cozy Luna and Floof being amazing. Now we only... Aw, Meg! Thank you. That's perfectly timed. The Pika Pika is perfectly timed for Pokemon cards. I appreciate you, boo. I appreciate you guys. You guys are so sweet. Just know, like, most of that money that you guys send, it goes to things that I want to buy for Baby B at this point. That's basically what it is. You're my favorite thing.
in the history of
forever. Also, whoever said that my hair was cute, I appreciate you.
I stay awake.
I appreciate you. I wanted to look cute today. I was like, it's been forever since I looked cute. So I want to look cute and not, I don't want to look, basically the look I've had for my hair is to put it up in a bun because I'm constantly looking down. And when I look down, my hair comes down. And then I can't like, my hair gets in Baby B's face, so I put my hair in a bun. So, is there a Baby B throne list the community can help with? I need to put more things on throne. I have a throne. This is my throne. If you guys really want to buy stuff for the baby, I will put things. There's also just like a section where you can just like give like $10 or $20 for just to throw towards the baby. So if that's also an option as well, and I'll just put that money towards like either like diapers or like a new outfit for the baby or whatnot. So yeah, it's there. Baby B is 6 weeks, so she's a little over a month old. She will be 2 months on the 19th. So I'm gonna try to get on more, but you get on so early. I know, I'm so sorry. I am thinking about switching my YouTube streams, at least one stream a week. I'm going to try out in the mornings my time, so that might be a little bit more helpful for the people who don't want to wake up this early. But let me open up some Pokemon cards. Imagine 6 weeks ago you were having contractions on stream. Literally, exactly, because it was Sunday stream. It was Sunday stream because she came out on a Monday. So yeah, I was having pre-labor. You guys remember me being in pre-labor on stream, and all I cared about were frogs. All I cared about were frogs. I didn't even care about like being maybe in pre-labor. I was just like, guys, we need to get more frogs. Guys, let's get more frogs. All right, there's 7 cards. Is it a Master Ball? It is not a Master Ball. Not a Master Ball. And another Mew. I already have like all of these. Yes, your West Coast US friends miss you. Aw, thank you. Yes, everyone was saying, it sounds like pre-labor, and you're like, IDK, maybe I need to poo. Okay, wait a minute. For the record, let me explain. Again, we're gonna be raiding out to someone else who is playing Palia to continue to get your drops, okay? Just stick around with me. I'm not switching categories. For the record, okay? Before you go into labor, sometimes your bowels decide to empty themselves out, okay? In the form of diarrhea. And I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not even gonna make up a word for that. I have IBS, booze, okay? I get diarrhea literally all the time because of my IBS. So I couldn't tell if I had diarrhea or I was in pre-labor, okay? Okay? That's valid. Did you poo when you gave birth? Same with IBS. Okay, when I got to the hospital, they checked if I was dilated, and once I was dilated, they brought me into a bathroom. They got a syringe full of liquid and shoved it up my booty hole, and then they're like, hold this for 5 minutes, and then and it'll get all the poo out of you, but if you don't hold it for 5 minutes, you'll poo on your baby. And so I held it for as long as I could. Didn't last. I lasted 4 minutes. It was the most painful thing. I got sweaty. That's how hard it was, okay? And so I might have pooed on my baby. I think I did. I think I pooed, but they didn't tell me. So that's a cute doll size. I was with my newborn niece in New York last week. Cutest thing ever. She is really cute. She is super, super cute. I'll have to bring her on stream when she's not so fussy. Yeah, I heard about that. My sis had to go right before pushing. Yeah, that was such a day. It was such a day. Heroes go, hey guys, I'm in the hospital about to give birth. I know, because I was like, if you guys, I might be live next week. I might not, because I might have given birth to my baby. If I'm in the hospital, I'll update you guys on all of the social medias. And literally I'm in the hospital and I'm just like, hey guys, I'm here. I'm laying in the bed right now. Like, yeah, I did the thing. South Korea was really great. I actually had a really good birthing experience. We can talk about it next time, but I do need to go to bed because I got to go to church tomorrow. So thank you guys. Thank you, my lovely boos, for hanging out with me today. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. You guys are my heart and soul. I would love to continue this conversation because we're having a really good conversation. But your boo needs to go to bed. I need to go to bed. And I need to go help with the baby to get her to bed so I can go to bed because I can't sleep through her crying, unfortunately. So thank you guys for the stream. If you guys are interested in doing some RTB hunting tomorrow, we're going to be hunting and trying to get as many of the plushies as we can. please, please, please leave a follow, because that is what I do. Every weekend I come and I play Palia for you guys, okay? So if you guys are interested in doing party-like things, if you're trying to hunt for plushies, if you're just wanting to have someone to hang out with, just anything, that is what I do in Palia, so leave a follow. Again, I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of the sorry, I suddenly can't think. All of the subs and all of the biddies and all the lurks, all the follows, all of my regular viewers who come in, my beekeepers, the mods for keeping the world going round. I appreciate everyone, and just everyone who joined us for this, the fishing, the cooking, and the fishing again. I appreciate all of you guys, okay? You should re-download Palia, because they came out with Elderwood, and it's amazing. Just text me on okay. Message me, because I am busy sometimes, and I forget. So, I'm forgetful. I want to say I'm with a child. You have a 2-month-old too. I am forgetful. That's what I am. So, if you could send me a friend request, that would be great. Anyways, I appreciate all of you guys. Let me leave some links for you guys really quickly. Bam, 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 bam. I'm Becky Who Plays everywhere. You can find me literally anywhere. And if you are a subscriber, this is your rake message. If you are a follower, this is your rake message. Again, I appreciate every single last one of you guys. You guys are all absolutely freaking fantastic. I hope that you all have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning, wherever you are. I really do hope it is fantastic. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. We'll be raiding out to Dear Mimi. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone. I love you, boos. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.